I'm Sarah Silverman. I just bought this coat at H&M, and I'm very excited to be at the Sirius headquarters to be on Howard's show. I'm very excited. I haven't been on this yet. I have to remember to not watch my mouth.
Drop F-bombs with your new coat?
I'm gonna fucking wear this fucking red coat.
You're bad, Sarah.
I'm so bad.
Sarah Silverman is here. She is a beautiful comedian.
Whoa.
Nice studio, huh?
Whoa!
Damn right.
Don't we deserve a nice studio?
Yes.
You're saying whoa like we don't deserve it.
I'm not saying whoa like you don't deserve it. I'm saying whoa like finally.
A nice studio, right?
Yeah. I thought you guys were going to leave the Sibian out for me.
Why don't you try it? Sit on it, for God's sakes. You're open to that kind of
Is
thing.
there a way I can just sit on it on the back?
You could sit on it with your clothes on and feel what it feels like if you want. I mean, you don't have to be undressed, but sit on it and tell me if it's any good.
You can get you will know in the first 10 seconds whether
you like it or
it's the
not.
real deal or not. But you can have your clothes on. It's cool.
Sit on the Sibian.
Sit on it. Just see what it feels like.
Jimmy would kill me.
Oh, Jimmy loves it.
Jimmy loves this show.
Jimmy
He loves
wants you
the
to get
Sibian.
with other women.
Oh, it's small. It's not like a big contraption.
Very
It's something
unassuming.
you could have. It looks like, doesn't it already look
I
like
sat on
a
it.
comedy club chair with a little something on it?
Yeah, actually, that's true.
You
Which is
gotta
just
sit on it.
depressing.
You see, you would tell me what you think of it for real.
Oh, my goodness.
I
I'm getting out a thing for you.
No, I'm not. Oh,
I can tell you, you know who did, who sat on it?
Carmen Electra.
But with her clothes on.
Right.
She's a star.
I know.
Right.
And she did it.
You could be where she was.
You want to try it?
She
Sit on
sat
it.
on
No,
it with Justin
I was
Timberlake.
kidding. I can't.
I really feel like you're not kidding.
I would like to, like, at home.
No, you can't take it home with you. This show doesn't work that
It's
way.
wrong if you do it alone.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
It's not like the elementary school gerbils you can have for the weekend.
Right, you take
You
them home.
take it home and watch it.
My kids used to do that. They'd get the gerbil,
animal, yeah.
and they take it home, and I'd be shitting
that?
my pants that the gerbil it was a rabbit. The class had a rabbit,
Ah,
and you
I
got it for the
remember.
weekend, and
Right.
I had to, worry the rabbit was going to die on my watch.
I did that too. As a kid, I took the rabbit home, and you're so afraid. What if it dies over the weekend?
But what about Sarah taking the Sibian home over the weekend?
Will she break it?
How long are you in town
I'd
for?
have to check it on
Right.
the plane.
What are you just here for the day?
No, I've been here since Thursday, and I'm here until Friday.
And what are you doing? You're promoting?
Promoting your movie, right?
I'm a little bit promoting that movie School for Scoundrels that comes out on the 29th. But I'm also on Thursday, I'm doing this new comedy club called Comics, spelled with an X.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
isn't that
heard about
funny?
this. The one down in the,
It's already a screen.
the one in the meatpacking district?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
in the meatpacking district.
Very hip.
COMIX.
Yes.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Why does every comedy club have to have a goofy name?
No.
Why can't it just be Comics? COMIC.
I'm thinking about opening one where I live. Now, get this. This is great because it's a cool, hip name, I think, and it tells you where it is.
Okay.
Hojoken.
No.
Yeah.
Instead of Hoboken.
Yeah, and you know it's
Hojoken.
in Hobo, but
Okay.
it's Hojoken.
Wow.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll get you for the opening weekend. As well.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call you.
You're good at naming stuff. I turned to Sarah once. I said, I'm actually building a house. So I said to Sarah, the builder said you have to name your house, which is like really gay, to name
Right,
your
yeah.
house.
How do you name a house?
She goes, so that's an easy one. The name should be Yidle Diddle. So
That's odd.
Manor.
Manor.
Yidle Diddle Manor?
She comes up with names real quick.
You know what? That's like Bubble Hill, Eddie Murphy. It's better than Bubble Hill.
Bubble Hill, Yidle Diddle.
Yale title's better.
Well, Jimmy, who is Sarah's boyfriend, says that's nothing. They top each other all the time. And he goes, it should be Fart Manor.
That's pretty good.
So, they fight all the time just about who's funnier, I think.
You don't fight, but like whenever one person says something funny, the other one's brain starts working like to try to think of something else.
I do feel pressure when I'm around you guys as a couple because I figure, well, they're so funny.
It's
like,
really
you gotta
a
be
comedy
witty.
couple, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really not good at like coming up with like these little witty lines, and those two are so good at it.
You're
they're throwing them out all the
crazy.
time?
Yeah, they always are fast.
Yeah.
fast.
We're not wacky to hang out with.
No. I mean, but Jimmy and Sarah spent a week with us.
Right.
and we have a good time together. I really like them. And I don't like too many couples. I usually have a problem either with the guy or the girl. But I don't have a problem with Jimmy and Sarah. I was actually sad when they left.
Wow.
I know. We were sad, too.
Yeah. We had such a good time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was sad when they left.
You want to live with them.
Well, I'm very...
Such a fun time.
I'm not too fond of too many guys. And Jimmy is, like, sincerely one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, he really is.
He's like the most thoughtful person.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel I'm talking about.
I get you.
He's got a TV show.
Yeah, and he's going to have another TV show. He's
Yeah.
got a game show he's going to do.
Wait, Jimmy's on the phone. He wants to tell you to ride the Sibian. What is it, Jimmy? Jimmy?
Morning.
Yeah, what?
Morning, Howard. How you doing?
Good morning. And what do you want to tell Sarah?
Sarah, be thoughtful and ride the Sibian. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, okay, darling.
Obviously not
I'll
Jimmy.
jump right on it.
But yeah, no, I spent time with them, and I felt sad. Usually I can't wait for somebody to get out
Jimmy's
the door.
a nice guy. I don't really, I've only seen him on the show.
Oh,
so.
he's really very sincere.
No,
He's
very
nice
nice.
here. I figure it's an act.
Good guy.
Yeah. And those two, you're not going to get married.
That's right.
Yeah. See, this is the
Howard
first...
and I feel very strongly about something. Howard?
No, you feel strongly about it. I think
What,
it's
is
great,
this a
though.
cause you two have?
Sarah
Yeah.
announced that she will never get married until gay people
Can get
get married.
But I said it before it was cool.
Right. So I latched onto this. I
Right
said,
away.
what a great thing.
Because those religious people are never going to let that happen.
And now Brad Pitt just said it. He said he will not marry Angelina Jolie until gays can get married.
Yeah, monkey
Really?
see, monkey do.
I tell ya. What
See,
a copycat.
I told Dana I will not have children till gay people can have children.
Wow, that's smart.
So we're waiting on that medical miracle.
But one of the weird things hanging around with Sarah and Jimmy is, if there is something weird about it, is that you wonder what they say about you behind your back. Because
do you guys spend time talking about everybody else under the sun?
yes.
Yeah.
And I get very weirded out because those two, I feel, as comedians, are very judgmental.
Right.
You know.
But there's nothing. Well, I mean, the opposite obviously is true. I mean, all you guys do is talk about your friends.
Right.
I mean, it's all you do. And it's also why it's so much fun. I mean, you're obviously a great storyteller, as is Artie, and but like the weird thing is Beth is also a great storyteller. So like we're just like this whenever we're with them at every meal. It's just like it's so fun. It's story time, and you guys have the funniest stories, and you tell them so well. And I don't know what my point is other than all we talk about when we're alone is just, I mean, it's...
Really?
Well,
See,
you
I
were
thought...
basically saying you're wondering what they're saying about you. What stories do they get from being with you?
Yeah, there must be something good.
I'm
Like,
telling you, I really kind of don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't with them. That's probably why I like them so much.
Uh-huh.
I
So
don't-
you don't talk about them to other people?
No, I don't badmouth them.
Uh-huh.
Everybody else I badmouth.
I know.
I look for the most, whatever I can find, and I pick on
Right,
it
yeah. You just...
like a scab.
That's true. I can attest to that because the couple times you've been away with them, you come back and you just go like off the air. He'll just say like, "Yeah, we had a really, really great time."
Yeah, I think I love Jimmy. Like in a very sincere way. I really
Would you
do.
marry Jimmy?
I would marry Jimmy.
If they do approve gay marriage?
that would be great.
But then Sarah would have to marry.
I said to Beth, I really love Jimmy. I do. I really.
He really is
care
a
about
nice
him.
guy, Jimmy.
He's a great guy.
I've been an acquaintance of his for a long time.
Yeah,
I've gotten
and
to know
Sarah
him.
bangs him.
Wow, good for her.
And I really like Sarah. I mean, it's like really weird. I just like the two of them
It's
very
not
much.
like you
So
have
weird.
to put up with Sarah because you love Jimmy.
No, I don't. I would hang out with Sarah even apart from Jimmy.
I
so
see.
It's very good.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Belly laughs, and also just good conversation.
Yeah. But I never know if you're sincere that you really like me. Like maybe you're disappointed with me when you hang out with
Why would she be disappointed? Are you
This
not
isn't
funny
good
or
radio,
fun?
but I adore you. I mean,
yeah?
I just,
Okay.
I do. I just swoon for both of you.
me. I wonder who I'll be friends with if you two break up, though.
Can't you be? You couldn't maintain friendships with both of them.
Well, it always happens that one goes out the window. And that's not my fault, but it just happens that way.
I don't see us breaking up. I don't think you have to worry about it. It's like if you and Beth break up, it's just like not gonna happen. That's what's also nice is that we love our boyfriend and girlfriend in front
That's
of
right.
each other.
That's right.
not in a
What? And what?
I smell swinging.
No, not in a swinging way.
What
Like
did you just say?
we're both couples that are into like holding hands or giving a kiss or just showing our love to each other. Not in a I don't think annoying way to others, but it's just nice.
I feel like Sarah will go sit on Jimmy's lap in the middle of dinner. And
She's not having sex with him.
No, I don't know that they ever have sex.
I fucked the shit out of him.
Do you?
No, I've just been excited to say that since we moved to Sirius.
I can't picture you on all fours and Jimmy behind you. Like, I never could.
Hair.
Show me.
It's like this.
Oh.
I just imagine Jimmy. That's it.
You're so sweet. It's like, this seems wrong. I can't see you like that. I can't see you like that. You're so pure.
I am. I don't know. I do it though. One time we were pulled to his house, and I'll wait.
All right.
Fred having a moment.
Fred, come on!
Yeah.
I saw the position. I was inspired.
Yeah, one time you were pulling into the house.
And I go, and just as we were walking out of the car, I go, I fucked the shit out of you last night. And we look, and our neighbor lady's just standing there, awkward. And then we both are like kind of just mortified but giggling. And she's like, are these your trash cans or ours?
Is she older?
No, she was like 30.
Are you good in bed?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you think Jimmy is?
Yes.
You do?
I think Jimmy is.
I can't imagine Jimmy being good in bed.
He is. You know why?
Probably-
He's like so resourceful. He cares.
Right.
That's
you know
a
what?
big deal, the caring, yeah.
I go fishing with Jimmy, and Jimmy's very competent as a fisherman. Like, he knows how to handle himself with fishing. And I could see, like, like, he prides himself. Like, he probably bought books on sex and, like, studied it.
And really worked at it.
Yeah. I think so. I could see him really caring. I'm not kidding.
I studied sex.
It's true. Everything he does, he puts so much thought into it.
And you know what's weird too? It's when you know somebody from sort of the world of comedy, like stand-up and nightclubs. It's hard to think of them as a domestic person.
Right.
But when I did Jimmy's show last couple months ago, Sarah was also on the show, and afterwards we were going to go have a couple of drinks, and Jimmy said Sarah's going to take my kid home, and Sarah said, "Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy's son home," and it was just like it was nice and sweet in a way, but sort of odd to see you in that position of like
a comedian taking care of
yeah, like a
kids?
domestic.
You just put it into words. Like I never know if those two are for real or not.
No, you could tell she likes the kid and she's taking the kid
Does
home.
the kid like you? Are you getting along with his kids?
She's a stepmom.
Yeah.
She's stepmom.
This is what I was like. I was home alone with the boy and the girl, and I came down the stairs, and they're in the middle of a crazy fight. But they don't really fight like cats and dogs, but she had written gay on his arm in Sharpie. And,
nice, that's funny.
And written on his face.
That's funny.
And they were screaming, but he did this, but she wouldn't get off the computer, but he was poking me in the head. And I was like, wait. I don't give a shit.
I'm an adult.
I don't care.
I do like them, and I hang out with them, but I'm not going to be like... sort out fights or something.
Yeah, you're not new mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that role.
Yeah, we like new mommy. She ignores us.
Yeah. And Sarah's fun to hang out with. We walked into town and Sarah started yelling at the local kids.
Oh, that's funny.
There was a girl walking around in a bathing suit. She just walks up to her and goes, "When are you going to put your clothes on?"
No, this is what it is. It's like a grown girl, but she's young. She's, fully developed, but young. And she's wearing probably a bikini, but she's wearing a T-shirt that ends right at her waist. So it just looks like she's wearing a T-shirt and underwear and walking around town. I guess that's how it is in beach towns. But I was
why do you feel it's your job to go up to her and yell at her?
I didn't go up to her, but as we passed, I just said, "Put some pants on."
Right.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Are you like spontaneous like that? Like you can't hold back and just whatever you think, you just say?
A little bit. Like I didn't feel myself say that until Howard was like, "What did you just say?"
I was shocked. I don't know. I just thought that was wild. Now, I just saw when I was looking through the notes, in other interviews, you talk about that you smoke pot. I'm not bringing this up. I
know. Well, it's
you're
come
open
back
about it, right?
Has
it come back to haunt you?
It's a little bit.
Oh, then,
How
Kids and
so? What
stuff
happens?
like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not a stoner, but I Howard!
Not that I'm sorry.
Howard!
Yes?
No, I will admit, it's like I enjoy, like I don't own a bong, but I will have a pot. I enjoy pot because I don't drink when
Right.
I'm in a drinking atmosphere, like when you were having your wine.
Right.
And I would call it your wine because I think it's to that point. where
Yes.
you, like call it my wine.
I'm drinking a little too much. Yes.
So when the wine would come out, I would eat, when we're on vacation, 1/4 of one pot brownie. And that was my wine.
That was your way of relaxing and getting loose.
Yeah, but I'm a lightweight. Like if I smoke pot,
Right.
1 puff, 2 puffs, that's all I can handle.
Right.
But I do enjoy it, yes.
I read that your father pulled you out of college, like because he said it was too expensive.
He didn't say it was too expensive, but I mean, I was doing stand-up at night and then like, and I was doing college and everything. And then like 3 weeks before my sophomore year, he called and he was like, listen, let's make a deal. I'll pay your rent for the next 3 years, like as if it's your sophomore, junior, senior year.
Right.
You don't go back to college. I mean, that's like so much less expensive for him. And you
Right.
just keep doing what you're doing because it seems like you're doing all right.
So you're
So
okay
did you
with it.
consider that support of your chosen career, or was he
No, I
kicking you out of college?
he didn't say I had to leave, but I mean, he just said, like, here's a deal I can make you, I'll
Right.
do this for you.
Sounds like a very normal childhood.
Yeah, it was,
Sometimes you get depressed, right?
What are you talking
well,
about?
yeah, it was,
She
listen,
sometimes will go like antidepressants and stuff because
Oh,
she
really?
gets you get
well,
upset.
I did read in the notes. You've been on antidepressants since you were 24 or something?
wow.
That's what it said in the notes.
Oh, my God.
You must have opened it up to someone, not me.
Yeah,
I
who
didn't
did you
even know
talk
that.
to?
I must have been stoned.
Sarah Silverman, this is your depressing life.
Well, I
Wonder
know,
why you're
'cause
so
didn't
depressed.
I tell you the story about my shrink that killed himself?
No,
Oh, God,
your
that's
shrink killed himself.
When I was there, when I was 13, I went to a shrink.
Seriously, and he killed himself, not in front of you.
I had one session, and he said, "Oh, you're depressed. Well, here's this stuff called Xanax."
Xanax?
Yeah, and he said, anytime you feel sad, you just take one of these.
At
All right.
13?
Yeah, when I was
Perfect.
13. So I go, okay. So,
Why do you think you were so sad?
you know what? I think it's a chemical thing. It
Okay.
just runs in my family. We're
Right.
all
Depressed.
have the same kind of whatever thing chemical is missing that antidepressants help.
Okay.
But that's why I would not want to have like a vagina baby. Like if I had kids at all, I'd probably want.
An adopted baby?
Yeah.
Because you're afraid the kid would be depressed?
Yeah, and I don't want to watch it.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry. I hate not seeing you guys.
What are you doing over there?
She's trying to get to the
know
point
what?
where she
I
can
thought
see the
this was a
guy.
Sibian.
Just get on the
Yeah, I
Sibian.
just want to see. I want to be able to see everybody. I want to
Well,
watch
your
Artie
boyfriend's
read
on
the
the phone.
sports page.
Hey, Jimmy.
You should have a vagina baby,
Hey,
Sarah.
Jimmy.
I think it'd be good for you.
Oh,
Yes, you should, I think.
Hey, Jimmy.
thanks, Artie.
You there?
Yeah, how you doing?
You listening to all this?
Of course I'm listening.
Jimmy listens when we interview High Pitch Eric. Why would
We must listen when we're interviewing Sarah.
Why do you think Sarah's so depressed?
I don't think she is depressed anymore now that she's got the drugs every day, and we make sure we take those every day, right, honey?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy checks to see.
She's all right. I think it's good.
Is he like Nurse Ratched with the cup? Here, it's time for your pill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what she's like when she doesn't take the pills.
Is that
I don't
right?
wanna
I don't know
either.
what I'm like.
Let's find out.
I'll tell you what.
All right.
I know exactly because I'm the same exact way. I've struggled with depression, and I have.
No.
There was a great.
I don't
You've been
believe
beaten
that.
by depression.
There was a great article in the Sunday Times, the New York Times, about this fucking. Now they put a chip in you, which sounds crazy. It's like a little chip that they put in, and it sends like a fucking shock to something in your neck,
Yeah.
like a nerve,
Ooh.
and it affects what antidepressants do. But it's instantaneous.
That actually
But
sounds
how do you
interesting
know
'cause
when
it's-
you need the shock? It just is shocking you all the time? What are you
Yeah,
talking
and
about?
but the problem is there's like people. Now there's been some deaths and shit.
Of course.
Big
So
deal.
some people. Yeah, to
They're
me,
downers
fucking,
anyway.
But they
Yeah.
die with a
Death
smile
smash.
on their face.
That's
But you
right.
physically feel the first little like thrust.
Who would put a chip inside themselves?
I'm thinking about it.
You know. Oh, stop it.
Stop
Oh, the
it,
next time I'm
Artie.
out for a week, you'll fucking
Okay,
want the
get
chip
on
in me.
Sarah's pill. Give him some of your stash.
I used to try to. The antidepressants is too
He
many.
doesn't
fucking,
like the pill.
You can't have sex.
Artie, are you talking about a chocolate chip or?
They make me happy too, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy,
They
Sarah.
put it in you like they do those animals, you know, when they tag
Yes.
them, they shoot this thing
They-
into them.
It's
Jimmy-
like a fuck. They put a chip in you.
Sarah says you're good in bed.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess, I'm pretty handy with all things.
Did
You
have-
know what? When I'm watching you on late night now, I'm going to be thinking about that. He's good in bed.
Oh, yeah, I would do incredible things to you, Robin. I
It's
really would.
Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jimmy Kimmel
Late
good
night
in
is
bed.
Letterman. Jimmy Kimmel Live in bed. They're
No,
gonna.
I said when I'm watching him live. I'll be live.
Did
He'll
you guys
be on TV.
Did you guys have sex in my house?
Oh, yeah.
Of course
yeah,
not.
Definitely.
We had sex on your house.
Really? I'm shocked. I don't see
No,
you two
you're
do.
not shocked. Please.
Did you do it in other rooms besides the bedroom?
No.
You didn't smell my underwear, did you, Jimmy?
We were right
smelled
up. We were right off the laundry room, actually.
I smelled it while we were fishing when that swan showed up.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
That
So
was one of the great experiences of my life when that swan showed up, and I was laughing at you when I was listening to you talk about it, but then when the swan was just headed right for us on the beeline, it was a little nerve-wracking, and I was thinking, what kind of men are we?
You're afraid of a swan?
oh, you ever been?
Afraid of a swan.
Have you ever been attacked by a swan? I was.
No.
And I swear to God, it's really frightening. They're really strong animals. They beat you, and I heard they can kill a dog by just beating the dog with its wing, because underneath the wing are needles, and they just stick them into you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand Steve Irwin was afraid of just swans. That was the only thing.
And so I'm telling Jimmy this, and he's looking at me like I'm a big pussy. Meanwhile, when the swan came by, guess who hopped right out of the boat? Jimmy.
Listen, what could be more humiliating than the two of us getting attacked and beaten by a swan?
It would have been funny. So let's get back to antidepressants. Why are you on them, Sarah? Everything seems to be going well. I know you say it's chemical, but the fact of the matter is, why not try and get off them and see what it's like to live a regular life, or you're afraid to at this point?
Have you seen what happens when people do that, though?
No, I don't know. Why?
You know, you end up in L.A. County.
Why? You're
possession
off
of
'em.
coke.
You're off them.
Yeah, I was going through a lot of different shit though when I got off them.
Let's do this. Let's try it, but let's wait
Let's
till
do
the
another
next time
drug.
we all go on vacation together.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll try it
Let's
next
do it
year.
together.
I'm afraid.
I don't know if you've been taking them that long. I don't know if I'd get right off 'em.
I was never a maniac or anything. It was just a downward, helpless downward spiral of,
Yeah, you're making her out to be Doug Stanhope's girlfriend. Bingo.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, bingo's nuts.
All right, that was
She's
crazy.
not that.
Yeah, bingo. That's great.
I have a show-related question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why hasn't Eric the Midget got in balloons and flown around yet?
Well, I think we're Eric. Well, wait. Let me ask him. He's on the
should
phone.
have-
Eric has
Why-
called in every day this week.
oh my God, I'm so excited.
Are you a big Eric the Midget fan?
I'm a very big Eric the Midget fan. I'm very upset for him about the Katie Couric debacle.
What do you mean?
That she took his sign off.
That was bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, goodbye for now. That's right. Eric,
Good morning.
evidently your two biggest fans are here. Sarah
that's right.
Silverman, the comedian. Are you a fan of hers?
Yeah.
Yes, now.
And Jimmy Kimmel from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Howard,
Yes.
you know, Katie Couric did not do Good Night for Now last night.
I
What did-
know.
she
She
dropped
changes it every night.
Oh, she's trying out different things.
She changed it to "This is a sticky situation."
What, Eric, answer Jimmy's question. Jimmy wants to see you fly with balloons. Sarah wants to see you fly with balloons. Why are
we
you
all
not
do.
flying with
Why
balloons?
are you not flying?
Jimmy, I'll tell you the snag. Eric wants me to sign a document drawn up by his lawyer
He has a lawyer.
that would hold me responsible for anything that happens to him during balloon flying.
Right.
And I said to him, look, the jackass guys don't make people sign things. Steve-O doesn't come in here and make me sign a document before he has darts put in his ass. I don't want to sign anything.
I think you should sign it.
What more could happen to him that God hasn't already done already?
Yeah, but that's the point. He'll say, oh, my neck hurts. Ah. And then he'll go in front of a jury, and I'll be responsible. And you know he's not even for real.
Yeah, we've seen that song and dance, Eric.
I mean, I can't risk that. Eric's going to die at any moment, probably anyway.
Can't blame us for that.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, no, you're not?
Please.
You're very fragile, my friend.
You told us you'd already lived past your life expectancy.
In my luck, you'll come on here, fly by balloons, and have a little heart attack.
Right.
Yeah, it's all gravy now.
Right.
I don't believe that Eric is cowardly enough to have a lawyer draw up a document. I bet that's some lawyer getting involved and saying, "Hey, Eric, look at this. We should do this. We could cover you. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some money out of this deal." That can't be Eric's idea.
Howard's putting words in my mouth.
Right.
There's not even a lawyer involved.
Right.
I don't never even talk to a lawyer.
But you wanted us to sign a document.
I assume that you are a litigious little midget because you immediately brought up the law, that I'm signing a document. I assumed you had a lawyer when you asked me to sign a document.
You wrote this up yourself?
No.
A clown drew it up for him.
Well, if you wrote it yourself, I'll sign it.
If it's in crayon, he'll sign
You're
it.
what we call a litigious.
A litigious.
You're a litigious midget.
Eric?
Yes.
So answer Jimmy's question. What is the real hang-up here?
Why aren't you flying?
Well, last night I reached the decision to do it until some jackass on the line said that he had my home address and was going to post it on SFN. So
I see.
that idiot with the name, the president of Howard Stern Chat, that asshole blew it for everybody.
What's that got to do with us?
It'll make me suffer.
I don't want jackasses threatening me, holding my home address over my head.
Well, there you go. I mean, first of all, everything's over your head, Eric. But secondly, I think the important thing is you can't let this guy threaten you. You've got to. If he's saying you better not get in those balloons, or else I'm going to post your address, you got to tell him, screw you. I'm flying with balloons.
Boy, Jimmy is good.
Yeah, we should have called you when we first started this thing.
Yeah.
I have been looking forward to this since the first time it was mentioned. It is one of my dreams to see a man fly around on balloons. And
Especially Eric.
And Howard said it is going to happen, and I realize I've been waiting and waiting.
Oh, it's going to happen. I see him splayed out like Superman, flying through the studio.
No, you know what? No one is seeing me out of my wheelchair. No one.
Let me ask you something.
We can't fly a wheelchair.
That's the other thing. I'm not flying your wheelchair. I'm flying you.
That's dangerous.
First of all, to be in a wheelchair and fly is not flying. That's like being in an airplane. I'm talking about you, like Superman, splayed out straight forward with your arms in front of you, flying through the studio.
And your legs wherever they can be.
Right. And your legs out behind you. That's flying. Flying is in a wheelchair.
It's not like they're going to put you in some crazy, embarrassing costume. Like, you'll wear, like, a 3-piece suit.
Right.
Yeah.
So that you look lawyerly.
Like you're a flying lawyer.
We'll take it to Brooks Brothers.
But that's an absolute. No wheelchair. Right, Jimmy?
No, well, I don't see how physically you fly a wheelchair. It's too heavy.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Flying, you don't need a wheelchair in the air.
That's
It's
true.
just the same. You don't need a wheelchair in a pool, do you, Eric?
Yes. No.
No.
No, you're free.
No.
I just do not want anyone to see me out of the wheelchair.
Well, then we have another roadblock in our journey to flying.
I could even create a costume like out of a blanket so that no one will really see you. Like your head will be. It'll almost look
your
like your head is
harness
just
will
floating.
cover you.
Your harness is going to cover your body.
A sack.
Yes.
I'll put you in a sack.
What about if instead of the wheelchair, it's in a crib?
In a baby crib.
Yeah, like a stroller.
Would you
like
go?
that little bed that you see,
boppy.
sometimes with the balloons strung to it like a mattress, a flying mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a hot air balloon.
What do you think of that? A baby crib.
Alibaba. Ali Baby.
You could be like the midget of Oz.
You got to really think this through.
You got to be splayed out, though. You can't be in a wheelchair.
Are you going to watch? Are you going to watch Jimmy's special tonight?
I'll try.
No.
I'm dedicating it to you and the balloons.
What if Sarah Silverman flies with you?
I would do that.
You would, right? I know you would. And what if I flew you like in a room full of balloons, so that when if you even did fall, you just fall on a balloon?
You land on a balloon.
It'd be like one of those bouncing houses.
I don't know, Eric. To me, this sounds like a dream come true. I don't know what's so unpleasant about floating around with balloons.
I just feel kind of vulnerable out of the wheelchair.
No. That's silly.
That's your biggest problem. That's your biggest handicap in life, Eric, is your inability to be vulnerable.
Yeah, now you're just being a dick.
Yeah, I mean, that's the exciting part. If there was nothing to it, who would do it?
I know a lot of people in wheelchairs that would, I think they dream of the opportunity to fly around with balloons attached to them.
Yeah, just for example, Jimmy, name one.
My friend Alan.
Right.
He wants to fly with balloons?
I haven't specifically asked him, but I would think that, since he can't walk, that maybe flying around with balloons would be something he'd dream about.
And you know what? I would never call you Eric the Midget again. I'd call you Eric Knievel.
Ooh.
Eric and Evil.
Eric and Evil.
I like that.
Thank you. So think about that, Eric, okay? Digest that.
2 things before you let me go. One is a plug for a guy's website that's paying me, superfanonline.com.
Those could be on the balloons, that website.
Right, that could really generate
You
some
could
cash.
make so much money from putting ads on the balloons.
Right. And what else?
Also, if Mutt is listening, he has me as a VIP status. If my address pops up on there, this message is to Mutt, automatically get rid of that asshole.
All right, fair enough, Eric the Midget.
Whatever.
Thank you,
Why don't
Eric.
we just have Mutt change things to say that if Eric doesn't fly in balloons, he's going to post his address?
That's right.
Well, it's not Mutt who's doing it. Some other in there.
Thank you, Eric, and please consider the offer. Thank you.
Well, last night I was all set, ready to do it, even though I
Eric.
was going to...
No, you weren't.
What?
No, you weren't.
Go
Don't tease me.
Get
Go
your
think it
mind
through.
right. Get your mind right.
Ask Tony Frodo. He has...
I'm going to fly you, and Sarah Silverman's going to probably breastfeed you while you fly. What do you think of that?
I'll do it if you'll fly.
All right.
I called Tony Frodo, left him a message saying I
Go
would do
think
it.
about it, Eric.
And
Yeah,
I
but
was-
you can't even. We will. By the time we would get you here, you're changing your mind every minute.
See the
Make up your mind.
See the negotiation I have to go through. I've hung up on him. I can't take it.
He's a real fickle pickle.
Yeah.
He sure is.
I just hope he does the right thing, that's all.
See, Sarah Silverman in School for Scoundrels, opening in theaters everywhere on September 29th. What is Schools for Scoundrels?
Billy Bob Thornton. She's
Billy Bob
working
Thornton?
with. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton
Was he-
and yeah,
Were they nice to you on the film?
so nice.
Oh, really? Well, good. I don't like to see you mistreated.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who else is in the movie?
John Heater.
Oh yeah,
From,
the guy from Napoleon Dynamite.
The nerd, Napoleon Dynamite. He should be Napoleon Dynamite in every movie. They keep trying now to put this guy in movies.
He's trying to be cool, you know.
Yeah. And, it's just be Napoleon Dynamite. It works.
You are Napoleon Dynamite.
Am I right or am I wrong? Why is everybody embarrassed to be Napoleon Dynamite? What a fabulous character. And you could see they want him to be Napoleon Dynamite.
Everybody's hiring Napoleon, and he's being John.
Absolutely. Well, let's go to John. John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Before I ask you for tickets for tonight's show, I have a FMK for F, Marry, Kill for Sarah.
Okay.
2 of them. Letterman, Leno, or Conan.
All right. You got to F one, marry one, and kill one. Letterman, Leno, Conan.
Oh.
Who do you F? Who do you marry? Who do you kill?
Oh God.
Got to figure you kill Leno.
Yeah, I guess I have to. Although I am doing that show next week.
Well, you could marry him or F him if you want.
You want to fuck him?
It's up to
I was
you.
thinking hard about this.
He won't hear.
Sarah's really...
I hear he's good in bed.
She's perplexed about this.
I really am perplexed because I'm really just deciding if I can say fuck, right?
Right.
Sure.
Do I fuck or marry between? Can I fuck and marry Letterman?
No.
No, you got to,
Rules.
That's not fair because
Not the game.
I don't know if you know this, but I go out with another host.
Who?
Pretend he died.
Oh.
His name is Craig Ferguson or Greg Ferguson.
You're
You're
hanging
going
out with him too?
No.
You fuck all the hosts, don't you?
At least I'm not hanging out with Leno like
Answer the goddamn question.
Jimmy's boyfriend is. I guess fuck Letterman, marry Conan, kill Leno. I don't know.
That's
All right,
interesting.
all right.
It's interesting. What would
sure.
you say?
I would probably fuck Letterman as well. I'd marry Leno for the money. And
You
Robin,
wouldn't
how about
marry
you?
Letterman?
Yeah, but Leno has that nest egg he doesn't touch.
Leno's got more money.
Leno likes to brag that he doesn't spend any of. I don't spend.
Well, if he's
any
marrying
of my
me, he's
Tonight
gonna
Show
spend it.
money. My Tonight Show salary, I don't spend.
I think he started to do that. He's not saying it anymore. I think he's creeping into the Tonight Show
Did you ever see that movie Comedian, the Seinfeld thing?
Yeah.
Seinfeld looks at him after he finds it out and seriously goes, "You're crazy. What the fuck is your problem?"
Why wouldn't you spend that money?
I mean, you got the cash. Spend it.
Right,
No,
they're not going
never-
to take it back.
I never negotiate with NBC. Whatever they want to pay me, they pay me. I'm very proud of that. It's, they're good guys. They put me on the Tonight Show, and I never spend my Tonight Show salary.
I don't touch.
Why? I don't know.
My stand-up money.
I don't spend any of the money I
fuck
make
Sandra
here.
Bernhard. What?
I don't spend any of the money I make here.
You don't?
Not a dime of it.
Wow.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
I have another one for you, too.
And by the way,
she
I
did answer that
I just
one.
want to say, Sarah can kill me all she wants. I don't care. It's a small world. Who cares?
I don't care what Sarah says. I know that Artie's marrying Letterman.
Right.
He's not fucking Letterman. He's marrying Letterman.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
I would marry Letterman also.
Let's go to John Boyd. John Boyd, you're on the air in Los Angeles.
How are you doing? I had a question for Sarah. I'd like to start off by saying I've admired her blossoming since Saturday Night Live. I've been watching her blossom.
Really?
Okay,
Yes,
that's nice.
and I was amazed when you were on Howard's show a couple years ago. You revealed that, I mean, I don't want to be rude, that you're very tiny down in the vaginal area.
Yeah, very.
I'm
Very
very
tight.
concerned about this because I'm afraid that Jimmy's stretching you out with his big fat Italian cock.
Yeah.
I noticed a little taco puss going on there when I was at the Jimmy Kimmel show a couple
Taco
weeks
puss?
ago.
What's taco puss?
It's like a camel toe, but not quite as bad.
What is your question, John Boy?
Really? On me? How could that be? I wear giant pants.
No, you wear tight little Levi's, and it's apparent that you are very tight down there. But, I mean, I was admiring it when I was
Well,
at the Jimmy
thank you
Kimmel.
so much. That's probably the sweetest thing anyone's ever said
but
to me.
listen, the concern is here that Jimmy is stretching you out because word around town is he's pretty big, too.
Yeah.
He is? Jimmy has a big penis?
Yeah.
He
You
does.
can see it on Jimmy Kimmel Live when it's hanging. It's just,
What do you mean you can see it?
Are you showing your penis on that
Jimmy's
show?
a lot like Richard. He just whips it out anywhere he can.
By the
I
way,
would like
as much as I would like to be that guy that everybody whispers and goes, "Oh yeah, he's got a huge dick," that's just not true. It really isn't.
But I would like to thank Jimmy because when he gave me the tickets to go down there when I was on the show, they treated me like a fucking king down there because I was, I got the tickets from you, Howard. It
All
was
right.
very
Well,
nice.
there you go. Okay,
Class
John
fucking
Boyd.
act down there at the Jimmy Kimmel
not
Live
e-
show. Classy motherfuckers down there.
Let's go to Howard. You're on the air in Jersey
From the
City.
guy who just called.
Hey,
about
good morning,
that.
everybody.
Good job.
You know, Howard, a couple of years ago when Jimmy started getting big, you kept saying, Jimmy, it's only a matter of time before you get divorced, you get divorced, you get divorced. I didn't even know Jimmy had gotten divorced. Here you are, once again, being a soothsayer.
Yeah, well, no, I saw it in Jimmy's eyes. I knew it. I knew it. I could see when a guy's not happy.
He had that divorce look.
Yeah, it's amazing how many married guys are unhappy and they have that same look.
Yeah, and then they all try to convince everyone else to get married.
Oh, constantly.
Yeah, like everyone's so interested in whether we're going to get married or not.
Yeah. Do you think marriage would ruin you and Sarah in a way?
Well, the problem is this: is she won't get married until gays can get married. But once gays can get married, that's when I declare the institution invalid.
Right.
So there's a window of like a minute there.
We're different.
Yes. Now,
So I'm for gay marriage, but not specific.
oh, all right. Thank you. And let's go to Kyle. Kyle, you're on the air.
Hey now, what's up, Howard?
What's up?
Hey, one other thing real quick made me think of it when I was on the phone. You need to play the clip of Jimmy crying a couple years ago during September 11th.
Jimmy did cry on September 11th. It was very touching.
I did?
Jimmy cries a lot on that show.
Jimmy, I think, is on antidepressants himself.
No, the only times you guys ever see the show is when I'm crying.
It's the only time people send us tape.
Suddenly it becomes fascinating.
Remember when John Ritter died? Jimmy cried.
That I had a problem with. I think Jimmy's one of the most normal guys I ever met, but when he started crying because John Ritter died, I didn't know what to make of that. I'll be honest. I almost said, don't come to my house.
Never come here again.
I told you, if God forbid anything were ever to happen, not just you, Howard, but any one of you, even Fred,
Fred?
Even Fred.
See, now I know Jimmy's a nice guy.
I will be a mess on the air.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you
Hey,
for that.
Howard. Hey,
Yep.
did you get a chance to see Sarah's Muff Burger out there? She looks a little hairy.
How would I see Sarah's Muff Burger?
Well, you said that you saw her like in a bathing suit, and I don't know if any of that shit was sticking out the sides or something.
No.
Don't you have cameras rigged up at the house so you can see your guests when
Sarah's
they're
one of the
dressing?
few very sexy comedians. I mean, there's not too many. She's got a nice body. She's got tremendous breasts. All right. I even had to tell her to get a jogging bra.
Really?
It's true. We went
Right.
jogging one day.
Went jogging. I said, honey,
get a bra.
you got to get a new bra.
Oh, my.
That's it.
Hey, Sarah, did you hear Howard banging Beth in the other room? Be honest.
No, because we were like 3 wings away.
He does it silently like a ninja anyway.
I'm very quiet about it. My bedroom was right next door to my mother's, and when I beat off, I had to keep very quiet because she inspected everything, including my underpants, my tissues, the bathroom, everything. It's a military operation when I have an orgasm.
There's no way you guys are quiet, I bet.
I'm quiet. Beth makes a lot of noise. To have sex with me is only to have noise.
Can I say something about Beth? That this is one thing that I did say when Jimmy and I were alone together. The thing about Beth, she never says the wrong thing. Like, she always... Do you notice that? Like, she's just got this, like, cool etiquette. Like, she always says the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It's so...
Of course, she's getting older as time goes on.
No, she's always been like that.
Yeah, she knows what's right.
Right, she knows how to talk to people and relate to them. You do that same thing. Like, it's almost like you went to school for it or something.
It's amazing.
Except at funerals, she laughs. That's the only thing.
It's the only time she's inappropriate.
Well, don't we all?
Eric the Midget is pissed at me. Let's find out why. Let's go to Eric. Eric, are you there? Eric?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm PO'd because of the fact that you hung up on me mid-sentence.
Oh, who can tell?
I mean, honestly, with your speech pattern, I can't tell when you're in the middle of a sentence. And secondly, it takes you a long time. I've got to move the show along. I can't be polite.
Well, as I was saying...
Oh, shit.
We were so
We
out
were
of
done.
it.
I want you to go think about my offer.
Eric, you're acting like a jerk-off.
Right.
I was going to call in and say that I would come there the first week of October.
Oh, good.
But that guy made me pissed, and he...
All right.
Well, we can't wait. You know, you get pissed every other day.
He's
You're going to
gone.
be changing your mind, Eric.
I hung up.
I know he's listening.
Yeah.
You're going to be changing your mind again. Goodbye.
So, Sarah, are you going to Artie's premiere tonight?
I'm so depressed because
Tonight you're at Comics?
No, tonight I'm doing a benefit at the 92nd Street Y.
Oh, I read about that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, a lot of good people, too, right?
It's Artie's premiere. You can walk on the red carpet.
Artie, yesterday I heard you saying that it was your last talk show appearance on Conan, and yet...
No. I mean before the open Friday, Jim.
Before the big thing.
I said on the air, too, I'm doing it September 29th, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. I meant before the Friday opening.
Yeah, it's getting embarrassing. I haven't done Jimmy's show, and I'm friendly with Jimmy. And
You
we
got to
never
do
bring
it. It was so much fun doing it. It was great.
So when are you going to do Jimmy's show?
I don't know. I'm not like Eric. I'm not going to fly with balloons or anything else. I don't go to California.
Jimmy, do you ever do your show outside of California?
Can you do it from my house?
Every once in a while, yeah, I do it from the house. Why not?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it's just like I don't want to go to L.A.
You got to see Jimmy's setup there, man. He's living like Dean Martin out there. His own studio, a bar in the studio, and then there's an upstairs bar after the show where you go up and you booze up there.
God,
it's like a whole fucking building. It's a whole thing.
The real reason Sarah took my son home is she was scared of what might happen with Artie.
And they put you at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. The bar scene there is insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, the broad.
It's a cool setup.
Christ.
Yeah, when ABC's into you, it's a whole different story.
And then a whole stage for the bands outside, you know?
Yeah.
Hoobastank was on the night we were there.
Yeah, Jimmy's a regular Dick Clark.
he's doing well.
He's got these guys performing out there. He's got all the clips, and he puts together music specials. I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. And then what are you hosting, a game show?
Yeah.
God, I'm jealous of that. That's all I want. I want a no-brainer game show where I just go in and I go, deal or no deal. and it's a huge hit. I don't have to think.
You don't have to go anywhere. You're not traveling out to the desert to make people jump out of a helicopter.
Yeah, and you don't. Who did that? Endemol?
Yes.
I met with those guys years ago. They came up with a concept where I had to do all the work. I had to make people laugh. I go, give me a game where people guess shit or pick a box and you can, let's make a deal.
Turn a letter. What is the deal?
Like Pat Sajak's job. Give me a game show like Regis where you read questions and ask people how they are.
I'm sure you could have mine. That's fine. I'd be more than willing to turn it over.
Evidently I polarize people.
Yeah.
Damn. How much are they paying you for that?
A lot.
I bet. God, I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, it takes forever to shoot these things, though, because things are constantly breaking. It seems like it flies right by, but it doesn't.
Like the game breaks?
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much electronic equipment. It's like every 15 minutes something just breaks, and you have to stop and go back to the room and sit there, and it makes you crazy.
It's like shooting Jaws with the shark that kept fucking up.
Well, you probably have it too complicated of a game. It was a good game like Card Sharks. That probably never broke down.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy,
that's funny. I was screaming at them. What happened to Card Sharks with cardboard? Big Ace.
Wheel of Fortune. You spin that fucking wheel. It never breaks.
Yeah, higher, lower.
Yeah, Pictionary. That was good. Burt Reynolds. Burt Convey.
Yeah, you just had a regular old pad there and you drew pictures.
Match Game.
That
right
was
down on a
gig.
card.
I loved Match Game.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, tell them the story about how it's all about pulling up a thing and you want it to be white, but it might be red. You know the story I'm telling?
No.
So
that's the whole game.
They've got this contestant happens to be black.
Oh,
happens to be.
Okay.
And you have your support team too. It's usually like your family or a friend or something.
And they were also black.
Yeah, and they're cheering and they're rooting and they want it to be white when he pulls it up and they're going, white power, white power, white power.
Actually, it was the mostly white audience chanting white power at the black people.
What is the game? What is it?
Sounds like a crazy game.
Yeah, it's going to cause rifts in the country.
Yeah. I mean, you know what the best thing is? Robin went on Celebrity Millionaire.
Yeah.
And we put the guy
With
Bigfoot.
Me? I was on with her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And we put that guy Bigfoot on with her as her family member.
That's right.
And when Regis goes, well, I understand you have your boyfriend with you. They shoot this giant freak with like a big cranium.
Right.
And he's like, thank you, Regis.
And he's right over my shoulder the whole time.
Yeah, right. Because Robin has to stare at him, and Regis is like, well, okay, let's go play the game. Doesn't even interview her significant other.
He just goes right away from it.
I understand you're here with the Elephant Man.
That was a great shot. Robin tensely sitting in that chair, and that behemoth just looming over her.
Behemoth.
So what's the game? Do you understand? Did you go to the taping, Sarah?
I went to a couple.
Did you like the game?
Yeah.
You don't care about game shows. I don't see you as sitting home watching. You don't watch TV, do you?
Yeah, I do. I love TV.
What do you watch?
Everything.
What's your show?
I love Project Runway. I love Top Chef.
Yeah.
You watch all of those?
I love it.
America's Next Top Model, American Idol, the stupid band, Make the Band.
Rockstar Supernova you watch?
Yeah.
That's the best.
I was so upset when Storm Large got cut off.
She just called in today.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible because I couldn't listen to the show before I got here because I was in a hotel room.
Yeah.
What did she... well, I'll go back and listen.
She's done some girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. She's so fun to watch. Do you watch it?
Yeah, I didn't like her that much. I mean, she was
Are you
okay.
a big fan of hers?
No,
you said very nice things to her today.
I did.
loved
I was phony.
her.
I like that skanky broad.
You like the one that's still there?
Yeah, the one, the real, she looks like she's dirty, like she doesn't
She
have
really, literally looks like she has not taken a bath.
Yeah, I love that.
She definitely, she looks like she has a gamey smell.
Yeah, and she looks like she's 60 years old. And,
the face looks like...
yeah, she's all beat up.
She's gamey.
Yeah. But I love all
because
those
she
shows.
doesn't look like you look at her, but then they do a wide shot and you're like, wow, she's got a slamming body, but...
Then they shoot the face, you go, whoa.
She's a little busted, but she can sing.
She's old.
Yeah, she's good.
I hate all of them.
Yeah, I like Brooke Burke. She's my favorite host of all time. She's about the worst card reader I've ever seen on the planet. She could suck the energy out of a room.
Well, that's what, the guys will be saying, boy, we haven't had that much energy in this room in the entire show. And I'm like, what energy? I'm looking at Brooke Burke.
Yeah. So what is your game? I don't understand.
Well, it's hard to, it's one of those things. It's going to sound terrible if I explain it, but you go around and you have to pick lights, and if the light's white, you get a check. You get a check every month for your whole life, potentially. And if the light's white, you get more money in that check. And if it's red, you get less money.
That's going to have to change.
What?
That's going to have to change. You cannot have it be the white light.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Yeah. At least it's a red light. That's the bad light. But
they were going to call it black, and then they were going to call it actually African American.
So if you pick a light that's white, you get a bigger check for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and you can go and you can keep going. You can keep risking it and keep going up the ladder to get a bigger and bigger.
Oh,
and bigger
really?
check. Or you can get knocked out completely.
So when they pitched this to you, were you like, no one's going to watch this shit?
No, I could see that it was compelling. It is compelling. I mean, people are, people go crazy on the show.
Yeah, you'll be good for that.
Yeah, it was
you
fun.
know how to
I
do
shot
that.
all of them already.
Jimmy's like a nice, likable guy.
He shot all of them already. That's the beauty of a game show.
I want a job where I shoot everything and it's over in a day.
Oh yes, you got a terrible thing going.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I want something else. I don't have to think.
Right.
Those are the jobs you want.
Yeah.
All this thinking is making me cuckoo.
And having to be somewhere. This is already done.
Yeah.
What do you need to think for? You got Mutt from the Stern Fan Network to do that for.
That's a good point. All right, listen. Sarah, I love you. I love Jimmy.
We love you, too. We really do.
I love you, too. Jimmy and Sarah did the nicest thing for me. They came to my house and they took 2 pictures of my dog on the beach. And by the next day, they had the pictures framed and in my house.
Wow.
Did Jimmy go on the internet? He knows how to use the internet.
Oh, yeah.
He can develop those pictures and all that stuff?
Yeah, it was very, very thoughtful.
That's how I learned how to make love, from the internet.
Right. See Sarah in School for Scoundrels, opening in theaters everywhere on September 29th, where you and Billy Bob Thornton play lovers.
That's right.
Are you guys lovers in this film?
No.
And what are you?
I'm the friend.
Oh.
What do you think, Howard? I'm the friend.
Is
the
that
bitchy
Todd-
friend.
Todd
The jappy
chick?
friend.
Saturday Night Live, and ever since I became aware of you on Saturday Night Live, every guy wants to bang you. You could be more than just the friend.
That's what I'm trying to convince people of, but they want me to be the friend.
Romantic lead.
Did Billy Bob try to get into your loose pants? Were you going to show any camel toe?
My loose pants.
Did he try it all? Did he hit on you? He's known for that.
No, he was awesome. He was really funny, genuinely funny. Not like sweating trying to be funny, but like he's a funny guy. Has he been on this show?
Yeah, he was on once. Hasn't been back.
Around Sling Blade he was on,
long time
before
ago.
everything
And he's not weird about Sling Blade. Like he's happy to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like
he's thrilled. He's a happy man.
Did he talk about Angelina Jolie? Did you get to that?
Yeah, well, he just said, like, it was right when she got pregnant, and he said, like, he woke up in the morning, and there are all these reporters outside his house, like, what do you think of Angelina Jolie being pregnant? He was just like, it's so weird. It's like, he doesn't even know her really anymore. You know what I mean? Like, why is he going to have, like, bad feelings or any feelings about
Why
it?
did he give up on her, though? I mean, she's the hottest chick on the planet. He was wearing vials of her blood. Why do you think that marriage ended?
He was wearing vials.
I mean, you
of her
worked with
blood.
the man. You're the only one who probably knows the answer.
Right.
I probably am the only one that knows.
Did you say to him, what are you, fucking crazy? That's the hottest chick on the
Don't you
planet.
want to be on that ride?
Yeah, don't you want the publicity and all of that great
Her
stuff?
lips are a vagina.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
it's
are.
good lip.
That's the secret of her fame.
You're not into any kind of lesbian experimentation, are you? Are you? Are you into any kind of lesbian experimentation?
No.
No.
I wish I could say I was, because I know it's attractive.
Maybe that's why you're always the friend.
Right.
Maybe it is.
But would
All
you-
my friends are. I have many lesbian friends, but
But you're not attracted to Angelina Jolie, like you say, oh my God, that's a beautiful woman I would make love to.
Oh, I think she's gorgeous, but I don't want
You
to
don't
see
need
her vagina other than the one on her face.
And for Jimmy, you would never be with another girl in the bedroom. You're not interested in that. If Jimmy,
I mean,
really-
if I did anything lesbianish, it would be flat out for Jimmy's sake. I
That's
wouldn't
nice.
do it on my own time.
Thank you.
A lot of broads
You're
wouldn't say that.
Maybe you should do a funny girl, like bring Kathy Griffin into the bed with you and Jimmy.
You
Christ,
think?
yeah, that's
Another
what-
comedian in
that's
that
what-
mix?
that's
I
what
don't
Jimmy's
know.
dying for.
Those three comedians?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Three
I don't know,
people.
like who Jimmy would want, like a.
Jimmy, who would you want in the bed if Sarah could see her way to do that?
He
for
would
you?
want Madonna from 1985.
No, but it's got to be somebody now. Maybe
Now,
a
who
guest
do you
you've had
want
on the
now?
show.
Well, we said it. Every man's fantasy. Kathy Griffin.
Do you ever get attracted to any of your guests?
Well, here's what I would like to do. I would like to, I think it would be Artie, and I would like to, what I'd like to have is one finger in Sarah while we're watching Beer League and one finger in Artie.
Well, let me tell you something. That's very nice of you.
Aww.
What about you, Sarah, and Janine Garofalo?
Oh, Christ.
Too depressing.
Too depressing. All right, listen, I love you two guys.
Judith Miller is not a hero. That's what she'd say. Something like, be like, that's not very sexy, Janine.
You'd be making a lot of great references like that.
I don't even know who Judith Miller is.
All right, so in other words, it's not going to happen. You and Jimmy are a twosome, and that's going to be
Jimmy, does Jimmy want that? Has he been telling you?
Well, with those suggestions, I mean, forget it. Well, why not Charles Durning as the
Well,
third
how about,
person?
how about Jimmy,
Ned Beatty.
Sarah, and Paris Hilton?
Now
With
Jimmy
Lindsay Lohan waiting outside.
And Nicole Richie is just have the whole real world in
Could
it.
you imagine what she would think when she saw me with my shirt off?
Hey, who cares?
Oh,
Fuck
who
her.
cares? Well, I've seen you with your shirt off. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Jimmy, Sarah, Janine Garofalo, and Al Franken all in bed together. What a movie.
How about Air America?
That's one
Sarah,
liberal bed.
and Jimmy in bed together.
How about Jimmy, Sarah, and Larry King all in bed together?
And he's going,
Again?
Pablo Casals.
Did you play that clip on your show, Jimmy?
Of which?
Larry King called...
I did, with Pancho Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
Well, you got to see the look on Agassi's face. It's hilarious.
We're here with Pancho Gonzalez.
How do you make a mistake like that?
I don't know. He must be senile.
That'd be a goof.
He
has a
probably
look on
still
his
doesn't
face
know he
like
did
Grandpa
it.
crapped in the elevator.
So great. All right. Hey, listen, I could get on with this chat fest for the rest of my life, but we do have to end it at some point. There is a woman out there waiting to get on who wants to get spanked and on the Sybian.
Well, there you go.
Can I stay and watch?
You know you're gonna be embarrassed to watch that. You're
Sarah,
so
you
proper.
go home.
Now let her watch. You know.
Because the next thing you
Can I
know,
watch
you'll
that? Be
be on
quiet.
the Sybian.
You want to watch that? Why do you want to watch that? I'm shocked.
I don't know. Why wouldn't
You
I?
think that'll inhibit you? I mean, inhibit her? I mean, you're so...
Oh, do you think it will inhibit her?
Probably
Isn't she an
not.
exhibitionist?
Maybe not. All right, you want to stay in for that?
I think it could get interesting.
Yeah,
I would love for
I'll
you to
just
stay.
sit on the
trying
side.
to
I don't have to
stop
be
her?
like part of the show.
What if you get turned on and you start touching yourself during it?
Oh, that will probably happen.
That's
What if she
what I
gets-
will be doing. I'm going to jump off now, but I'll be masturbating here at home.
All right.
What if she gets so turned on she jumps on the Sybian with the
That's what I'm saying.
See?
Yeah, I think something cool could happen.
Hey, Jimmy, would you be offended if Sarah, in her clothes, sat on the Sybian?
Would I be offended?
Yeah, I mean, would that upset you?
Well, I don't think it would be a good idea for her, but
Would you start to rethink the relationship?
No, I wouldn't start to rethink the relationship. I mean, I think it would be partially exciting and also probably devastating for her.
What if I sat on it only on the back part?
I just worry you might start farting.
Jimmy,
That
I
would be
don't
great.
do that, and you know that, and I don't know why you have to say that in public forum.
Have you ever seen Sarah take a dump?
Never.
Have I ever have seen her not take a dump?
Oh my!
Never.
Really?
Never. I'm like Beth. I only do it like once a month.
Is that true? Because I swear she doesn't even go.
Well, if she does it once a month, the smell's lasting for 30 days in the bathroom.
He's saying that because he knows it's disgusting.
I'll tell you,
and
broads.
I don't do that.
Especially hot broads hate when you bring up that they might shit. That
I know.
I do a joke in my act that Dana seriously didn't talk to me for 5 days.
What'd you say?
Old dog thing. I would say, Dana would say to me stuff like, can I bring my dog over to your place? And I would say to her, honey, I get grossed out when you shit in my apartment. I did that at Zany's in Vernon Hills, Illinois with her in the back. She'd talk to me the whole plane ride home.
So what is it when Jimmy says that? Is he joking, or you really do make a duty and then it smells?
No, he's joking.
No, she never does that. She's physically incapable of it.
Wow.
I wish I could
You
because
pee in front of each other, though, right?
Yeah.
No, she comes in when I'm peeing.
I do.
I
You
don't
watch him
care for
pee?
that sort of thing.
Yeah, I like watching it.
You do? You ever hold his penis while he pees?
No, but I'll go as if I'm gonna put my finger through the stream of pee, and then he'll jerk like he's gonna put it on me, and I scream and run away.
So Jimmy doesn't pee on you?
It's one of the fun games that we play.
we have fun.
It sounds better than the game you're hosting for ABC.
Yeah, I put that on the air. See how close you can come to Jimmy's pee without actually touching it.
Yellow power.
All right, Jimmy, talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
So, Sarah, how do you think it went in there today?
I think it went well. I had fun. I hope it was entertaining. I can never imagine it being interesting.
I was a little
on my
disappointed,
part.
actually.
Were you? Why?
You kind of wussed out on the whole Sibian deal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I really can't do the Sibian, but I did they turned it on for me, and I touched it and scoped it out.
And then again decided that it wasn't your deal?
I'm going to build my own.
From scratch?
Yeah.
Using common household materials?
Probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the deal with you and Eric the Midget? Would you really fly with him in balloons if he agreed to?
I would fly with him and hold him.
You would cradle him?
Like the baby Jesus and Mary, and fly with him on balloons? Wouldn't you want to fly on balloons?
I dream about flying.
I do too. I think it would be awesome. He's crazy. And to want to have the wheelchair, I know that's like his blanket, his security blanket in a way, because he needs it to move and can't walk.
Right.
But he should definitely not fly with the wheelchair. That should be a deal breaker.
Well, that would be your role. You could be like his cradle almost.
Let me be your wheelchair.
Tell him.
Let me be your wheelchair, Eric. I'll be your wheelchair. I'll hold you like a little baby, like the baby Jesus, and we'll fly among the people, among our people, our followers.
The Star Trek convention. I didn't get to play this for you yesterday. The Star Trek convention, much like the Star Wars convention, and I mean, we know what that sounded like.
What's your favorite character on Star Trek?
I would have to say Data from Next Generation.
Why is that?
Well, because of his uniqueness, trying to trying to emulate human beings because he's a machine and he wants to be human.
Data. By the way, most of the people he interviewed were into Data.
Wow, I didn't know Data was that big a deal.
Yeah, Data. Data's the robot dude. Artie probably don't even know who Data is.
No idea.
You didn't do the Next Generation.
No.
I don't think he did the first generation.
You didn't ever. You're not a Star Trek guy.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all, no.
Data. And this guy's kind of a high-pitched dude.
I know, he's got that high-pitched mic thing.
I'm into Data.
So what do you expect to do here at the convention?
Well, I expect to get some autographs here and also and see what other memorabilia I can get that I don't have yet.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
He might be a stuttering high-pitched guy.
Yeah.
He's a find.
That guy.
I can see why Data would be his guy.
Yeah, Data. Well, here's another dude.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing here to get pictures with different stars.
Now, why do you like getting pictures with stars so much?
Because I get along with stars more than I do with neighbors.
Who's your favorite star?
Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson.
Who are you looking forward to meeting today?
Today, I met Susie today.
Who?
Susie.
What was her name again?
Susan. Susan Anton.
Oh my God! What's she doing at the Star Trek?
What the fuck happened to Susan Anton? That is such a name.
Oh, she was so hot.
Yeah, she was hot.
Remember she married Dudley Moore? Yeah, and that went horribly wrong. You know it's a man's world when Susan Anton marries Dudley Moore, and Dudley Moore's treating her like shit.
I saw Eddie Murphy at Radio City Music Hall. Me and my two buddies, we sat in the back row in 1985.
Right.
And the big fucking thing in the whole room was when Dudley Moore walked in with Susan Anton. They walked right by us in the aisle. She dwarfed him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was weird because I guess Eddie Murphy and Dudley Moore had just done that awful movie together, Best Defense. Remember that?
Really horrible movie.
But I mean, Susan Anton is that. First of all, can we get that guy to sit in on the news every day?
We have his info. That guy. Susan, she wasn't there. I think he was just trying to think of a name.
Maybe he meant Sulu because he kept going Sulu.
No, there was a woman named Susie. I don't know her last name, but she was from like Next Generation or something. I think.
Oh.
Could you say shrimp sauce saucers?
Shrimp sauce sausage.
Again?
Shrimp sauce sausage. Shrimp sauce sausage.
Yeah. So that's that guy. See, there's other dudes there too. It's a pretty amazing crowd that's collected at the Star Trek
That's
convention.
great.
Now, are these people
Right.
dressed as anything, or are they just in...
Some of them were, yeah.
Yeah.
Was any of those guys dressed as Data?
No, those guys weren't. But there were like Borg there, and then there was Klingons and things
Borg,
like that.
huh?
Yeah.
It's a weird move, like the guys who decide to come in costume and dress up as a Borg. And then there's guys who just disrespect it and don't show up in costume. Then you feel like an asshole for being in a costume.
Well, I was in a costume. I
What were
felt
you
like
wearing?
an asshole. Well, we got to do something that's not copywritten on Howard TV. So
Right.
I just had like a generic silver spacesuit with pointy
Oh,
ears
so you were just a spaceman.
and sunglasses.
You created your own character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. For Howard TV, you can't dress up as Data?
I
That's
don't-
bullshit.
no.
Of course you can.
I mean, there's weird rules. Just to be safe, we got something that
I think
was
you could have bent that
plain.
one. I don't see a huge lawsuit.
Don't they sell Data costumes?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can
know.
wear it. That's bullshit. Sometimes our guys think they're lawyers and
Right.
they
They're
don't know
always
what the fuck they're doing.
overthinking things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did get me to look like an idiot, so that mission was accomplished.
I like Richard's legal advice. There's weird rules.
Yeah.
This guy knew the show, huh?
Yeah, the Lisp guy.
Hi, Howard. I don't mind meeting all them girls you got with the big chest. I'm so jealous, Howard. You got all the girls with the big boobs.
You love big boobies?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what about, do you know Robin Quivers?
Yeah, Clippers. Oh, Clippers. Oh, my God. She's a knockout.
What do you think of Robin Quivers?
She's nice.
She's got big boobs.
Yeah. I don't know how big. I've never seen them.
What would you do to Robin's boobs?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Say, Robin, you sure are sexy.
Robin, you are sexy. You sure are sexy, Robin.
So who all have you met from the Stern Show?
Jackie the Joke Man, Stuttering John, Robin, Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie.
I can see Fred playing that one now. Bob Bowie.
And who?
Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie. Baba Bowie.
How was Baba Bowie?
Nice.
Baba Bowie. That guy's cool.
David's brother.
Highlights of the Star Trek convention will be on Howard TV tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. Guys from Howard TV were in here this morning doing some sort of technical thing to improve things. They got some big tracking camera now.
Oh, really? That moved?
Yeah, Scott DePace was saying it's really hard to have stationary cameras on a show that's so moving. And he needs to sweep the studio. So
I see.
they got one of those things coming in.
What's your name?
Paul. I've been going to conventions in Philly since I was in my teens. I've been trekking many, many years.
So what's so great about Star Trek?
The stuff they have out now, like the tricorders and all that other stuff, the gear, all the inventions they're making up now.
Oh, my God. This is a nightmare.
Maybe you ought to go there and meet a guy.
This sounds like you went to a hospital. Oh, this is
For guys with head
terrible.
injuries.
What are you trying to say, Robin?
the matter? You wouldn't date a Trekkie?
Oh, dear.
On TV, Next Generation, like Beam Me Up, Scotty, and stuff like that. The Transporter, all that stuff is really cool.
And do you ever fantasize that you're a Star Trek character?
Data is my favorite.
Data.
He's a good character. Jean-Luc Picard is cool. He says that one, engage.
You like that phrase?
He says engage.
Oh.
What is it?
He says engage.
Oh, my God. What phrase?
Engage. Engage.
Spell that.
Engage. Like,
spell?
He goes like this, engage. You know, like warp 1 or warp 7.
What does he say, though?
He says engage. like engage. He says start up the ship. It means engage.
And he moves his finger?
Yeah, Captain Picard moves his finger. He says engage.
And you like that?
Yeah.
Do it again to make sure we got it on camera?
It says engage.
This is who's in the audience, I guess.
And can you imagine the cruise?
Oh, I was just going to say that.
Star Trek cruise? Star Trek cruise.
You realize it's just you, that guy, and an ocean.
Oh.
I get along with all these people, though, because I've been going to these kind of conventions, too. I go to, like, the horror movie ones.
I can believe that.
So I relate to, like, all these people.
We understand that.
Oh, yeah. No one thought you were any different.
I'm sure that guy's playing a tape of you right now for his friend.
Let's get some show.
We actually ate
Because listen to this idiot who interviewed me.
Well, we ate lunch right next to that guy. So
listen to this idiot who interviewed me. Let's see. You want to hear what George does at these conventions?
Yes.
He introduced Richard, actually. It shows you they ran out of shit to do.
I'd like to introduce to you a member of the Howard Stern family. He told me to introduce him as Doofus, but you might know this alien creature as Richard Christie. Come on.
And Richard said George gets up there, and you know how George loves to talk?
Yeah.
He'll talk for like an hour, and his boyfriend Brad is in the audience, George's boyfriend. And, like, he's just standing there for an hour, and George just goes on and on and on.
What does George talk about?
Star Trek and outer space and pretty much everything you can think of.
He talks about the 61 Yankees.
Do people get bored and start talking, like, while he's talking?
No, they were, like,
love it.
Encapsulated the whole time.
Encapsulated.
What word is he trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Like they were
captivated.
Captivated. That's
there you go.
Encapsulated. That's a fun game. Figure out what Richard's really trying to say.
That's one of our writers.
They were all in a capsule.
He writes for me. You know how Letterman gets Harvard guys and Conan's got guys from Yale? Yeah. I got this guy.
Encapsulated.
He was encaptivating. Encapsulating.
They were all in a capsule.
I like to drink and say encapsulated.
It's hard to think of those big words fast.
Well. Did you say stuff?
I just said how great George is doing on the show, and he made a few quips and stuff like that.
Dorcas. Talk to him in Dorcas.
How are you doing, folks? This right here is the best addition ever to the Howard Stern Show. The nicest, sweetest guy ever, and one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. And we all love George, and he's done such a great job.
Well, it's a mutual admiration society, but I don't want to embarrass him by telling him I love Richard because it has a whole different connotation on the Howard Stern Show.
George has seen a lot of me on the show.
I have seen all of Richard, unadored, and believe me, it is a sight to behold.
Well, thank you, George.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Oh my!
Yours, not mine.
George mixing it up.
Oh, he's in his element.
What a great night in show business.
I love when George thinks he's pretty good. Oh my, no, not mine, yours.
You? We were like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, you were his straight man.
Yeah.
I think all of this being on the Howard Stern show and everyone telling him he's funny, he's really thinking he's funny these days. He's going crazy.
I don't know. I think he's funny no matter what he says with that voice. So you told me earlier your favorite band is Air Supply. Why is Air Supply your favorite band?
Because they sing all love songs. My favorite is All Out of Love, Making Love Out of Nothing at All. I've seen Barry Manilow, too. Barry Manilow is going to be in at the World Curvy Center September the 8th. He's another favorite of mine. He recently had a hip replacement. He just came back from a hip replacement. He's doing shake it on the stage.
Thank you.
Take care, okay?
Have a great day. Thank you.
Are these retarded people? So
That's
you found
what
retarded?
No.
They emptied a hospital.
No, that's like a normal
not
guy.
a retarded
These are
guy.
people who love Star Trek. I got to.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show,
We have a potential HR issue.
You just see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes.
Yes, I heard. It's a meeting of the minds.
I don't think you did. Yes. I don't think you did.
Sal must be a little Lupe.
What is semen?
It's a guy that lives close to me.
And Gary suits up.
To the Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Yes, you are Rachel Fine, and there's someone on our staff that thinks you are your last name.
That I'm fine?
I was going to say fucking hot, but because they both begin with F, I guess fine could work.
Thank you.
That's hot. You just see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes.
Yes, I heard it's constant.
It's pretty hot. Yeah. Who is that? That's Rachel from the Bonus Show, who I knew, and like she is hot. But sometimes you'll see a chick with like hot shoes and hot legs, and it won't be a hot chick.
You like legs?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Well, she's. I mean, I do. I'm friendly with her, but she's Richie's girl.
Would you hit on her if she wasn't Richie's girl?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Rachel?
I just think she's really pretty. She looks like she has a really pretty look. Like I've told her she looks like sort of that Fran Drescher look, which I think is really hot.
Wow. Benji, is that you? What are you doing here?
I just saw these flowers and I thought you might want them.
You just had those lying around? Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks. Is there anything else, or? Okay, this is comfortable. Back in 2003, Wendy the Retard appeared on the show, so two of our strapping whackpackers, Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, could try to win a date with her. You've seen the actual game, but you haven't seen the contestant pre-show chat in the green room.
I love you. I really love you.
Thank you. Pre-show chat in the green room.
Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
You know what? We need, when they have the rock concert, we should get some of the rock people come up to Portland. Well, I can do that for 3 minutes. No, I said come to Oregon. You never been to Oregon? I've been there. No, you have, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I've been there. I don't think so.
What you gonna sit here and argue with me? I was there last week in the back room. I had like 7 girls with me in the back room. How do you know? You never been there.
Up to Portland?
That's right.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I don't think you did.
Yes, I have.
I don't think you did.
Yes.
I don't think you did.
No,
I've been there twice.
I don't think you have.
I've been there.
Thanks for helping me after Benji tied me up under the desk, Rach.
Sorry, John.
What did he want?
What do all men want?
The latest smartphone, an all-access pass to Comic-Con, and a Crave sack of White Castle burgers. No cheese.
You are a giant nerd.
When David Arquette missed his radio show appearance, he at least had the courtesy to call Gary and try to reschedule. Here's Baba Booey in full ass-kissing mode.
David. Hello? No, he hung up. It just said end.
No, it's there. I promise.
Hello? Hey, David, what's up? It's probably too late. If you want to come in tomorrow, if you're still here, but yeah, it's definitely too late today. It's already, it's already quarter to 10. By the time you got here, we'll probably be getting off. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go look at the schedule real quick. You know what, David? Do me a favor. Let me call you back, just because we just went to commercial break. What's the number? That's okay. What's the number? 212. You're breaking up, buddy. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Is he okay?
David, are you there? That's it. All right, I gotta...
Did he give a reason for not showing up
today?
Yes,
he overslept.
What's that, David Arquette? Oh, you love the bonus show. You're too kind. I like your movies, man. Scream? Oh, I gotta go now. Okay, bye.
I know you were not on the phone with David Arquette.
It's a practice call. One day I will. You'll see.
Okay, Lupe, you ready to play the game? Great. All right, and the first question is, who is the famous golf player who was recently caught cheating on his wife?
Tiger Woods. He has a big cock, I think. Because he fucked many people.
What is the name of the company responsible for the oil spill?
I don't know.
Who is the little black actor who died recently?
I know him. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, but I don't know his name. I don't remember.
Okay, so now give me any name you want.
Momo.
Momo? Mm-hmm. Can you say that again?
Momo.
What is 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is when you have 9 times 6 and you have again and again, but just 9, each time.
What is semen?
Oh, it's a guy that lived close to me.
What animal does pork come from?
From pork.
Give me a B and an E and another E and a V and an E and an R. And what does that spell?
It spells moron because there is an A in beaver, John. Here's another installment of Techno Beaver.
You ruin everything.
I'm sorry, but you're stupid.
Hey everybody, it's Techno Beaver. How are you today? Well, you're probably saying to yourself, what is that unbelievably cool gadget right next to Techno Beaver? This is called a Sony Dash. You probably actually heard Howard talk about this on the air in the last couple of weeks. It's sort of like a video alarm clock, but it does so much more than that. You can scroll the internet through this. They use something called widgets. Widgets are sort of like an app. Dude, can you give me a fucking break?
It's not me.
Who is it?
I'm building a dam.
Who's that beaver over there?
It's the turtles.
Calm the fuck down. So it utilizes widgets. Widgets are sort of like apps for different websites. Like I can go to the CBS website, I can watch 60 Minutes on here. I can look at Facebook on here. It's not quite exactly like an iPad, but it is interactive. It has a touch screen, and it does a lot of things. I can also use it as an alarm clock. At night when I go to sleep, I could turn it down so that it's not quite as bright. It's got a bunch of different sounds it wakes you up with. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, Beaver.
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, you're going to get woodpecked. So it does a lot of cool things. Like I run all my pictures through Facebook on there. One of my cool things that I love to do is I keep it next to my computer, and I have Google Trends. So sometimes it almost acts like a ticker to me, where things go by, and all of a sudden I go, oh, why is that guy's name on there? And I'll go to the internet. You can use it in your office. You can use it in your bathroom, or you could use it right next to your nightstand as an alarm clock. Sony Dash, really cool, connects to the internet, tells you all the stuff you need to know. Sony Dash. Fucking stop it!
There's some sticks on that.
I'll beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
I'm gonna get back to work.
Work? Is that what you call jerking off?
Ah, yeah. You hear the music. You know what time it is. It's wrap-up show time. Let the vibes pass through your body. Yeah, Rachel, come on. Let yourself go. You know you like that.
That is maybe the worst music track I've ever heard in my entire life. So, only way to stop it is to get to the clip. So here is Sal trying to uncover Mr. Hines' dark secrets.
The only secret I have is that I love this song there, and everybody knows. Feels good. Come on, Rachel.
That's truly a secret that everyone knows.
Are you kissing his ass because he drives you home?
No.
Do you give him gas money?
Yes, I pay him. I pay him every week.
What do you give him?
I give him $80 a month to drive me in one way.
All right.
And
you owe me about $400.
That's true.
Sal's got teams of people.
Yeah, but John, I'm keeping a lot of your secrets, so we're kind of even there.
I think that's a great show. Next, Sal tells John Hines secrets. I want to hear that.
All right, so John,
I'll give you a hint. Shut the fuck up, get in the trunk.
Take. Such a goofball.
No, mister. Shut up. Blowjob 81, here it comes.
Now, we all know Ronnie loves sex, and we know he is a huge fan of this city. So the fact that he is a fan of Sex in the City shouldn't come as a surprise, but somehow it does.
Which Sex in the City girl do you most identify yourself with?
What do you mean? Identify.
Oh, I thought you were a fan of the show.
Do you like that show? Yeah, I went. I saw the last movie. What'd you think of it? It was me and about 500 girls and 2 gay guys. So why'd you go? Nah.
He likes meeting guys. He likes meeting.
Yeah. Right, exactly. There you go. That's it, Steve.
Seriously, Ronnie, why'd you go?
Because I liked it. I liked the movie. I liked the show.
God.
You watched the show?
I used to watch the show once in a while.
I didn't know you were
not,
big.
Not constant. I wasn't a fanatic fan like Howard was, but
What team are you on? Are you
I
on
used to watch.
Team Big or whatever John Corbett is?
Team Aiden?
Oh, I like Christopher North. Whatever his name is.
Well, you like him from Law and Order? You like him from Sex and the City?
I like him from Criminal Intent. He was really good.
So you must be glad that they came out with a sequel.
Yeah, I'll go see it probably, eventually.
Now, we've all taken huge dumps and wanted to share those moments with our friends, right, Rach?
No, John.
Ah, come on. Like you've never been home on a Sunday morning after Saturday night tacos and laid some incredibly lengthy ass cable and took a picture of it on your cell phone and posted it on Facebook?
No, John.
Well, you're in the minority and you happen to be in luck, I assure you. Look at this, baby. I only got half of it. Here, want to see the other half? Major pipe stuff.
Are you one of those guys who, when you were in college, you would go, "Hey, everybody, come look at this shit I just made"? You're like all about it, aren't you?
No, but
you have done that, haven't you?
I must admit.
Have you done that?
No, but I must admit, about a week ago, I didn't think I was going to make it to the toilet. I mean, it was ready to come out. And when I finally made it to the toilet, I took this huge crap. And I did think about it. I don't know why. I don't know why this came up, but I thought about taking a picture of it and sending it to Richard Christie.
But why? What was so special about that one?
Because I took a look at it. It filled the bowl. And I was like, oh.
So it was size you were proud of?
Yeah,
content?
Volume.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's called, but by the way, when you don't think you're going to make it, and that's called prairie dogging. That's when the dog's sticking his head out of the prairie.
When was that? Oh, that was a porta potty at the New York State Fair. You know, it's hard to tell here which one's mine.
You have to. I apologize to all of you. For my fecal-loving co-host, John Hine, I'm Rachel Fine. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Memories. That was Hanukkah 2008. If you look close, you could see some remnants of potato latkes in there. Do you see that? Oh, and if you look at it at an angle, it kind of looks like an elephant. And see the little piece of corn? That's the eye.
I'm going to vomit again. You have to stop. This is the grossest conversation we've ever had. Just stop.
Take pride in my work.
This is your best work.
Smell this.
You play with your poop, and I will have flowers. I kind of want Benji back.
Diva.
Thank you very much.
Hey, everybody loves when John Lieberman raps. I got so many letters of people say, please let John rap more. A couple of people said, please never let him rap again.
Well, I think it could be the rap to end all raps.
He did a great job with Polaris last night.
Yeah, they were doing a live weather show.
He did 4 hours of radio yesterday.
Yeah, they were busy. John Lieberman.
They were great.
In the house.
They took it seriously.
I just saw John here this morning. Where does John live?
No, he stayed in the city as well. And his girlfriend,
wasn't he worried about a tree falling on his girlfriend?
Well, his girlfriend works for CNN. She was here all night working.
Right,
so
right.
they both stayed in the city.
Right.
That's it. They did it. You know, they did.
John wanted me to know he was here because I was walking to my office and he goes, Howard, hey, hi.
I'm dependable.
Hey, you know what?
Here,
Good to see
Howard.
you. Yeah,
That's
over here.
not. That
Here
is so not how it went down.
Hi, Hal.
Howard, you missed me. I'm over here.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing,
Let
man?
you know.
Did you feel you had to go home and to protect your house?
No, it's a crazy situation, actually. Well, I stayed in the city last night because Polaris and I did all the shows, and then I was staying here. My girlfriend works at CNN, as Shuli said, so she had
What'd she do for CNN?
She's a producer for Piers Morgan.
Oh, no kidding.
So they did round-the-clock coverage. So she had a separate hotel room, and I had a hotel room through here. But listen to this. I'm supposed to close on a house tomorrow afternoon in coastal Connecticut. My whole... Is
the house still there?
I don't know, Howard. This is the thing.
Are you forced to close on the house if it no longer exists?
Well, no, you're not. No, I'm lucky in a way in that if there's major damage, it's going to be on the seller. But still, I love the house.
Can you imagine if you closed like 2 days ago and now it's your house?
Was washed
I know. So I keep checking in with my real estate agent up there, and she has her own issues because she got evacuated. And so I'm just waiting to hear if this house is still there or if it's flooded or what. We're supposed to close at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, so fingers crossed.
You got wild stories. Well, you could rap about it if you want.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
But
supposed to close on a house. I ain't going to get stopped by a mouse. But a hurricane could be the real louse, if you know what I'm saying.
Word up.
Yeah, word up.
Way too many words rhyming for John.
How the hell are you affording a house? We're paying you too much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you need a salary reduction.
Okay.
None of our staff owns homes.
This guy has 18 jobs outside of this one. Are you kidding
Like a
me?
mad Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm just like a crazy Jamaican.
I'm crazy. Jamaicans are hardworking people.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Hey, we got to work. Did you get to hear any of the show last night?
Yeah, I heard a little. I was in the middle of my own weather system coming through my apartment, so I turned it on, and then I went, fuck this. I was going to actually call in on you guys on the ISDN line, because we had just set it up, and then all hell broke loose in my apartment with this alarm going off, and I didn't get to be on your show.
Yeah, it was crazy. The building here was swaying like crazy. In the middle of our show, it was swaying like crazy. And I mean, I thought the show was great because we had a good cross-section of being serious, but then serious mixed with funny. I mean, Bobo was crying on the phone. You could see a deterioration of Bobo throughout the 2 hours.
Why was he crying?
Well, at the top of the broadcast, we had Bobo on, and he was sort of joking and sort of like, I'm in my car, but the water's coming up. By the end, he called me and left me a voicemail crying. We were in a commercial break, and then we finally got him on the air. He was crying. The transformer blew up at his house. He didn't know if the water was going to mess up his shrine to you, and all of a sudden, it was like all hell broke loose, and the guy was crying. It was crazy. And Bolaris is telling him to find cover and get safe, and I think JD has the clip.
If you want to hear it, it's on GP2 in white.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Bobo calling in.
The best is they go, we told you to leave. He goes, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like half therapy, half weather special.
We're trying to get Bobo on the phone. I'm going to play this voicemail in a moment. Do we have Bobo? We have Bobo.
Yeah, hold on, John. I'm on light, but we just had an explosion over here.
Okay, well, if you need to go take care of your family, go. We just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay right now, but it just had an explosion. Almost knocked me off the deck.
What happened? What did you hear? What did you see?
It was an explosion and on the pole, and a light. I'm on the phone with LIPA right now, and the whole house is out of power
Transformer blue. Transformer blue. What's the rain doing in the wind?
The rain is about 75 miles per hour, and it's heavy rain. It's about 4.5 feet of water now.
All right. Well, please go take care of your family.
All right.
Stay safe. And, wow.
He told you to leave, Bobo.
John, that just underscores, I mean, I know we've been saying it, but it just underscores the danger of what we're dealing with Super Cyclone Sandy.
Well,
wow.
So that was the end. So you have to understand, that's the culmination of now we've seen Bobo deteriorate slowly through the 2 hours. And that's what finally happened. And there's more. 11:15 last night in the hotel, I'm trying to go to sleep. It's Bobo calling. I don't pick up.
Oh, my God.
I let it go to voicemail.
How does he find you in the hotel? On your cell?
On my cell.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, he calls again. And he said, I just wanted to check back in with you. I said, well, good. We're glad that you're alive, Bobo.
Yeah, good idea giving him your cell.
Oh, it was great. I don't know if JD can get this clip or if we have time for it, but we asked High Pitch Eric what he stocked up on to be ready for the storm.
Right.
And it was
sushi.
It was hilarious. He's like, I got 3 Entenmann's cakes. I got this.
Oh, I heard that.
And we said, we thought you were on a diet. And he said, the diet is suspended during the storm.
They said, what supplies did you get into your house? Where is that clip, JD? Because that's a good one.
It's GP2 in green.
All right, here you go. Listen to this.
What have you stocked up on to make it through Frankenstorm 2012?
I stocked up on some Entenmann's chocolate cake.
What happened to the diet?
Some Hostess cupcakes, 2 bottles of cherry Pepsi, and some peanut butter M&Ms.
Wow. Is the diet on hold because of the severe weather?
The diet is on hold just for this week.
So just while the storm is here, the diet's on hold.
The diet's on hold just till the storm is over.
Obviously a big excuse for a high pitch to load up.
Fat people always have reason to suspend their diet. You know, there's always like, look, normally I'd be on the diet, but look what we're going through.
About an hour later, we checked back in with him, and he had eaten all of those rations.
Right. He went through all his food even before the storm hit.
So he said he went back to the store and got 2 large bags of Cheetos and another big thing of cherry Pepsi to help make him through the next phase. To help make him through the next phase of the storm.
Oh, he's so gross.
So you work at that store and you see him come in again. Hi, I'm here to resupply again.
No surprise.
And he's got all this shit that will stay good for the next through 2020.
Oh, yeah. Do you have little dabbies?
It was great because we got Sal on the phone, and I said, Sal, what rations do you have to get through the storm? And he goes, what? What?
He never heard that word before.
Rations? He doesn't know the word?
People started tweeting and Facebooking, like, of course Sal doesn't know the word rations. Don't ask that question.
He's retarded. Like, it kind of makes me sad when I think about my staff. Like Sal and Richard, I mean, Richard had a pretty decent IQ. Sal doesn't, but
Richard's not using his. He's keeping it in storage for some reason.
I mean, Richard lives in Manhattan, hasn't shown up here in 2 days.
Well, again, he lives in Queens, but there's no reason for him.
Right.
I mean, he's living. He literally could walk to Manhattan.
Yeah, he has no children. I mean, it's not like he has to be home with them. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Like, he could have been here helping out.
Speaking of your staff, and Gange was here yesterday and today, which he should be applauded for. We checked in with him last night. He was at a bar trying to pick up the bartender. Right. So he puts her on the phone and everything. And he steps outside and he said, the weather isn't doing anything. It's 5-mile-per-hour winds. So I turned to Balearis and I say, Balearis, what are your models showing? Balearis is like, my models are showing 55 to 60-mile-per-hour winds sustained in that area right now. And Gange's insisting. Of course, Gange had been there drinking for 5 hours. So Gange insists nothing is going on here. He is preoccupied clearly with trying to pick up this waitress. 10 minutes later, get a text from Gange, and we read it on the air. He says, bar being shut down by NYPD because they have to shut off all the electricity. We're about to get flooded.
What time of night was this?
This was early in the night, 7:30.
Wow.
So it was just funny to hear Gange insist that there was nothing going on.
By the way, I thank God Gange's here. I mean, because it restores my faith in him. I mean, he's a guy who I feel is a real slacker, but he's kind of risen to the occasion. But got me looking at him. He's gotten so fat. He's fatter than anybody on the staff now, right?
He's big.
What happened to him? Like, he's a single guy. Isn't he trying to get women? And
he was trying to get a woman the other night.
I asked him first thing this morning, did you go home with Lauren? He said, no, I really wanted to.
He looks terrible. He's given up. How old is he now?
I don't know how old he is. What are you, Gange? 42?
See, he's got to be in his 40s.
Yeah, I think he's 42,
Looks
43.
like he's 58. Looks like he's my age.
But Gange's first love affair
I know.
was
I
with
feel like
food.
I feel terrible.
What's going on? I hadn't seen you in a while. You're big and rotund.
I'm probably the heaviest I ever was, or
Wow.
ever been.
What do you weigh now?
I'm probably saying 250.
Wow.
252.
How tall are you? Like 5'9"?
5'8".
5'8"?
Yeah, I know.
250.
I know.
Not on.
The other day I was watching football and there was an NFL player and he was 6'4", 300, and he was huge.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm only 50 pounds lighter than that guy, but like 8 inches shorter.
Right.
I'm like, I can't believe it.
How are you going to get girls if you're all gross?
I don't know, dude. Sometimes, you know,
What
like...
happened with the bartender? Was she even giving you the time of day?
I mean, I know it's a bar that I go to all the time.
Right.
So she, you know, I know
What do you
her.
drink there? Beer?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how
Mostly,
many-
I mean, depends.
How many beers do you drink?
Yesterday, I don't know, because I was there from like 2 o'clock to about like 7:30.
Holy
I would say, you know, I probably drank, 8, maybe 10. I don't know.
How many calories in a beer do you know?
I drink Bud Light because I try to.
How many
pretend-
calories in a
yeah.
Bud Light?
100?
100, yeah, something
All right,
like
so
that.
that's
maybe.
800 calories right there.
Yeah.
And then, on top of that, when you're sitting there drinking, you got to eat.
Well, no, because the bar closed their restaurant, so they had to send all their workers home, like in the restaurant.
So you didn't eat from 2 o'clock till 7:30? You
No,
just
just
drank.
drank. Just
Well,
drank.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
That's why you're
Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
probably
Wait a
lost
minute.
weight during the
Hold
storm.
on a second. I
Yeah.
take that back. The pizza shop around the corner was open from the bar, so I did at some point go get pizza.
And when you say get pizza,
2 slices. Two
really?
slices, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
That's
I guess all those carbs from the beer filled you up.
Yeah, I was a little full.
Yeah. 800 calories, but I don't know what, another 500 from the pizzas? More.
Yeah.
Probably 1,000.
But then I came home and went right to bed. So I mean, it
Hey,
wasn't...
good. Let it all settle in there.
Make sure not to exercise.
Let it marble up to fat.
Good night, pizza. That's how I get this veal-like appearance.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, good thing to lay down and sleep.
But isn't it, Ronnie was telling us that Gange sends back pictures of food. His Facebook is full of food
Yeah.
pictures.
He's in love with food.
I do.
His Twitter just revolves around food.
And he's officially a 40. Like when you're over 40 and you've been single your whole life, and women go, "That's weird."
Yeah.
Women have this thing. If you're over 40 and you've never been married, you're kind of odd.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel like I'm getting into that category.
Yeah, well, you're in it. You're definitely there.
I feel like they all look at me odd.
You've heard that, right, Robin? Like it's
Of course, everybody says it. What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
There's a lot wrong.
Howard, when we do block party stuff and he comes on the shoots, like, I won't see him for hours. Like, I won't see him at all. And I'm not lying. As soon as food is brought into the green room,
right,
any kind of food, Gange magically appears.
That's a total coincidence because I never eat it. But I swear to God, it just seems like the minute.
Dude, I've seen your
food-
Facebook. Everything is pictures.
No,
of
I
food.
won't. But I won't eat their food. I feel embarrassed to eat their food, so I won't do it. But it is weird that as soon as food shows up, is always when I wind up in the room. It's like weird.
You had like one girl in your life that I think you wanted to marry, but she dumped you.
Well, I mean, I
Wasn't
had
it that
two.
intern
I
that
had
you
two
started-
long relationships. I mean, I was with
Both were
Jen.
interns.
Yeah, both. Well, Jen wasn't an intern.
She wasn't?
No.
She worked at.
She worked at K-Rock.
Yeah, like his whole life is me.
Oh, come on, stop,
dude. I mean, the
look, I've been
guy,
here since
was
20.
in college.
Yeah.
And I gave him a job, and because I'm such an idiot, I still think about it this day. I so should have fired you. When he fucked up and sent my daughter Emily's teacher a porn. She was a religious woman dying of cancer.
And wanted
some Seinfeld episodes, so I taped all the Seinfeld. And this fucking idiot, I should have just fired him that day.
You should have.
And I'm such a nice guy that I promoted him to Howard TV just to get him out of my house. I gave him a promotion.
Well, look, if it wasn't for
the
that,
biggest mistake of my life. And then like whatever chicks he gets are from the show.
Kind of, yeah.
No chicks from from the outside.
No, that's not true. The last girl I dated.
Yeah, but she knew you were on the show.
No. The last girl I dated, not that girl you're talking about.
Yeah.
I dated a girl for like 6 months.
Well, Jen and the other one.
She didn't even know the show. She didn't listen to the show.
Well, okay, there's one. 1 out of 42
yeah,
years.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you, I work here for 20 years. I
Yeah.
mean, I spend a lot of time around
God
here.
forbid you meet somebody outside of the show.
Well, I haven't. Well,
The only ones who get seduced by you were interns, and like that Jen she was working here too.
yeah, well, she did, right. That's my charm. I could charm people who work here.
And why did that intern dump you?
I don't
Like how
know.
many
I'm
years
not
had you
going
been
into-
with her? And did she dump you for like another one of the guys who works for me?
I have no idea. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, who the hell knows?
Was it. I thought she dumped you and then like went out with someone else who worked for me.
Who the hell knows? I don't even know.
What happened to her? Is she married now?
I don't even know.
She's probably married with kids.
I don't keep track, so I don't know.
Did she break your heart or no?
I mean, that was a tough one for me. Yeah, sure. That was a tough one for me.
Yeah,
but that was a long time ago already. It's been like 5 years.
But that's my point. You're on a fucking losing streak.
No, I have some stuff going on. It's not great, but I have stuff going on.
Like really heinous looking women?
No.
Are the women you're getting uglier as you get fatter and older?
No.
No?
Thank God.
All right.
No.
Are they equivalent to you?
They look like me in a wig? No.
I picture like a girl who looks like Benji coming in with a like.
You look lovely tonight. You look like Mrs. Shrek.
Benji certainly loved Gange.
Hey, listen, look, if she was cute and had nice eyes, I'd hook up with her.
Hello, Benji. Oh, that's my girlfriend. Could you talk higher, in a higher voice?
Wow. So you have no girlfriend now?
Right now, no.
Right at this moment.
Yeah, right at this moment, no.
It could change any second, though, Howard.
But I get stuff going on here and there. So
what does that mean? What does that mean?
I have
stuff going on.
I have like a friends with benefits situation that, like, you know.
Oh my God!
Whenever we're around, we hook up.
What's the benefit?
It's like a kind of
you get food. She serves you food.
Friends with benefits.
What's her benefit?
I don't know. I don't know what her benefit is.
Yeah. She's benefiting so much.
You know,
All right, good for you, man.
I got some stuff
Well,
going on.
I'm proud of you. You're here, and you're being a big help, and thank you.
All right, dude.
All right. Good luck to you. Let me know if I can find an intern for you that could be the future Mrs. Gange.
Look, if there
would
is
you like to be married, or are you like such a prince in your family that? Like, it's impossible to find a girl good enough for you.
No. See, dude, it wasn't anything like that. I think I want to be married now.
Gange's like a young prince in his family. Like, as much of a loser as he is, in his family, they consider him the big winner because he went to college.
Right. Yeah, that
and he
makes
works
me a
for
superstar.
me.
No, I think for a long time I didn't want to be married, but I think I'm kind of getting.
Now you're getting to that point where some girl might be lucky enough to be in a committed relationship with you.
Some lucky girl might get me.
All right.
If you're out there,
if you're out there, I'm ready to settle. Ready to settle in with you. I've had too much fun. I promise not to get that much fatter after you marry me.
Imagine how fat he's going to be when he's married.
I was just watching not too long ago on Howard TV.
Wait, don't you think Doug Goodstein is weird? Like that he didn't show up yesterday and today? I mean, it's just weird.
It's a combination
he's like
of, I think,
such a guy you can't depend on.
I think he wants to be home with his family.
Yeah,
I kind of get that.
Well, he shouldn't have a job.
I want to retire from radio.
I know, You know
what I'm saying?
I think he gets worried about his wife and his kids, and he doesn't want to leave them.
We're not worried?
I know. I mean, I have nobody to worry about, though.
I think
if I die, who the hell cares?
Well, we can expect this behavior from you.
That's why I came in. Nobody's going to miss me.
You're worried about if the pizza shop's going to be open.
But you know how Doug is like an emergency? Like his eyes bug out of his head and he's all running around. But he doesn't do anything. He's not...
But yeah,
he's useless.
On 9/11, he went down to ground zero.
Yeah, and did nothing.
But
he says he helped
stole
out.
a camera and took pictures.
He stole a camera. That's right.
And he says he helped out.
But he did put himself in danger. How is that helping out his family?
Well, he wasn't married then, so I mean.
But Gange said on the wrap-up show that didn't you say that DePace was going to come?
Oh, by the way, DePace. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. DePace tried to come in today. He's still stuck on the highway. He's been stuck on the highway since 4 a.m. But he can't get in.
But you said.
And the cops won't let him turn around.
But he's an idiot. He could have come in Monday when there was nothing going on. Like Doug and
now
Scott
he's trying to get in.
Like, I don't even get these guys. Monday, nothing was happening. Oh, but it could start happening. Well, if it starts happening, we'll leave.
According to Gange, Doug called him on Monday and told him not to come in. Isn't that right?
Yeah, well, he
like
got us to
Doug
come
goes
in,
out of his way to like tell people to stay home. So
right?
Yeah, he doesn't. You all should stay home.
The company was very worried about everybody going.
Yeah, and rightly so. But, come on. They have to do that legally. They really don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, before the first person got sued for that, they didn't care.
Yeah, right. If there were no lawyers in this world, they wouldn't care when you did. Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah, you were talking about Gange's love life, huh?
Well, what do you know?
A lot.
Rather hear about that.
There's been girls.
Right.
That want to go out with him.
Right.
But they're not good enough for him.
And have you seen these girls?
Yeah.
Are they good enough for him?
Yeah, well, a couple of them were good enough, but he I don't know what's with him.
I have very high
He's very
standards.
picky. He's very picky.
I'd like to date the cast of the old 90210.
There's one girl.
And I don't own a mirror.
There's one girl that totally throws herself at him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
Throws
You
herself
know her,
at him.
John?
Yeah,
And he could go out with her and bang her in a split second.
Yeah.
And I said to him, Gange, if she wants to go out and get laid, why don't you want to go? What's your problem?
What do I always say?
First of all, she lives too far. She lives in Long Island.
So what?
Now he's got a car, but that's too far.
She showed up in an event.
But
I heard.
now she'll come to the city, take a train from Port Jefferson. Okay?
Why don't you get started with her?
You know why? I mean, it's such a weird explanation, and I know you're going to think I'm crazy.
We know it.
But
she's not a
Well, let me
No,
hear it.
I don't.
Maybe he's thinking clearly.
She's a single mom, and I don't date single moms because I don't want to screw around with somebody's head like that.
Okay, I admire that.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to
she's
get
out
into
to
it.
have a good time.
I don't care. I just don't want to because
He
they
doesn't want to get emotionally involved.
They don't ever.
All right,
think
come
like
on,
that.
commend him for that.
All right.
I'm a fucking break.
Yeah.
I don't want
Why?
to fall in love.
Because it's a single mom.
You
She's got a
should fuck
kid.
her.
Then he's going to
Right.
fuck her. Then he's involved with her. And then, like, all of a sudden,
But
she's
she doesn't
gonna
care.
dump
She just
her
wants
and the
she just
kid.
She
wants to
says she
party.
doesn't care.
But
Then
I don't
he sticks
believe
his
any of
dick
them
in her,
that
and it
don't- right.
changes everything. Now he's got to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Well, what
And
about
then
the
I don't-
others?
She
What
doesn't
about
want-
the bartender chick?
Which boy?
The one you've been trying to nail
the
for
one
ages.
at my bar. I mean, I love, but I don't know.
She was impressed that you were a storm chaser. Last night.
We'll see what happens.
What
So
happened? Did
happened?
you tell her? Did you ask her out?
No, so I go to this bar all the time, and one of the waitresses is actually a fan of the show.
Right.
So I've been going there
so
for a
that's
long
how she
time.
knows you're a loser.
Yeah,
Right.
totally. So she was there hanging out last night, and
Right.
I was there with my friends and stuff. And John called me, so I was like, "Come over here." Come over here. I'll get you on the phone.
Right.
I figured that'd be a great move. So
have you just sat her down and said, "Hey, I'd like to go out with you"?
She's got a boyfriend. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So I mean, it's one of those things where I'll keep working in. If she breaks up with a boyfriend, I'll be kind of there.
Yeah.
But she's got a boyfriend right now. So what are you going to do?
Boy,
I never got that.
So
have you ever asked her out?
no.
Yeah, of course.
No.
So what if she has a boyfriend? Just say to her, "Hey, I want to go out with you." And if she says, "I have a boyfriend," then okay, that's a no. But why'd you ask her out? That's your MO. You don't ask people.
No, that is true. A lot of times
he'd rather sit and talk to him for 3 years.
Right.
Well, because I figure I have this thing where I'm going to be like, eventually,
best friend.
there's going to be a crack in the
Yeah,
veneer, and I'm going to go
she
in.
sees you as a buddy.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It's so great. Like I have my boyfriend. He fucks the crap out of me every night, and then I can talk to Gange about anything. He's such a girl.
You're in the friend zone, dude.
So how big is his erection?
Does he fuck you really good?
Did he buy you candy for Valentine's Day?
Well, he had a girlfriend for 5 years.
I know she dumped him.
Well, she gave him an ultimatum, and he walked away from it.
No, that's
Oh,
not
come
true.
on.
That's not even true at all.
She wanted to get married.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true.
Oh, come on.
That conversation never
Gange.
took place.
I heard she dumped you.
We broke up. That was plain and simple.
Because she said the relationship wasn't going anywhere.
The intern, right?
Right or wrong?
Ronnie, the
No,
intern.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
No, that's not the way it went.
Ronnie,
No.
is that the intern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the way it went.
He can't even,
I think
he can't
that
even get
one-
lucky with an intern.
She wanted
5
to
years,
leave.
man. He was with her 5
5 years, but he can't close the deal.
I think that one was she wanted to leave, and then Gange threw in marriage.
Marriage.
Oh, I don't even remember anymore.
Oh,
it was
you
like
remember.
5
You're
years
full of
ago
shit.
already.
I made engagement pizza.
You don't forget a 5-year relationship. Sorry.
It was a long time ago, and I don't know what my mindset was at the time.
I remember.
I'm claiming ignorance of it all. I don't know.
Boy, same story with you over and over again.
Look, I like who I like, and I go after who I like, and that's it.
Yeah, but
That's
you don't
it.
even go after him.
No, I do when I like them.
No,
Again, the
you
last
hang
girl
out
I
with
dated,
them.
which
you
I
never ask. You should ask that waitress today. Would you like to go out with me?
Okay.
I would love to take you to a movie. I'd love to take you to dinner.
supposedly she's working today. So
Right.
if the bar's open, I'll go there today.
Imagine I can't get a sandwich in town, but the bar is open.
the bar's supposed to be open. They said they were going to be open.
Right.
You know,
So if they're open, I'll
just,
go
just
there.
go up to her and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I've known you for 3 years. I'm going to put it to you this way. I think you're great. I'd love to go out with you. I'd love to go take you out of the bar and go to a movie, go to dinner. Let's get dressed up and go out. That's what you say to her. And then finally you'll be out of your misery. If she says, no, I have a boyfriend, say, understood. I just thought I'd ask because I really, care
Right.
about you. And if she says yes, you're in.
All right.
Yeah, but here's what I think. He's afraid.
You waste so much fucking time.
If he does that, and then she says no,
yeah,
then he's not going to want to go to the bar anymore.
Hey, of course you go to the bar. And
No,
you
I'll
say,
get a
by the
different
way, and you say to her, listen, I didn't know how you felt about me. Fine, I'm coming to the bar. But now you go to the bar, you don't have to sit there and pine away for her and flirt. I know what you do.
I got to
try to be
flirt
charming.
with her. Yeah, exactly. I got to sit there and
Fuck
flirt with her.
Fuck being charming.
I heard a great joke today.
And then she's telling you about her boyfriend, and you're like, oh.
No, I'd never ask about the boyfriend if she.
Yeah, but she'll tell you.
No, if she tells that, I change the subject.
Does he have a big, thick cock?
Does she complain about him? Does she complain about the boyfriend?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Does she live with him?
No, I don't think so, no.
Oh, douche.
She's only like 24 years old, too.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm saying. So, dude.
Yeah, but how old was the girlfriend, the intern? How old was she?
I mean, she was young.
Douche.
And how old were you?
I was old.
Okay.
Douche.
But you're being a douche. I mean, you're wasting so much of your time, and that's always been the rap on.
That is. I do waste a lot of time. But there have been instances where There have been instances where I really liked somebody, and it was like instantaneous, and I went right after her, and I called friends to get her number, and I really did it.
You did?
You know what I mean?
So what's holding you back this time?
I don't know. I just, you know what it is? Sometimes I get into this headspace
pretend
where I
I'm
feel
this girl, all right? Look at me and pretend I'm the girl. Oh, hi, Gange. What do you have?
I'll have a chicken parm here.
We don't have food here, you ass.
I'll have a Bud Light.
Bud Light. Okay, coming up, Gange.
Okay. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you doing this weekend? I'd like to take you out for dinner.
Oh, I'm going with my boyfriend. What do you mean? Are you asking me out on a date?
Yeah. Why don't we hang out one time?
We hang out. Bald and old and a loser? How dare you? What do you think I am, a fucking loser too?
Yes, I'm all
going
those
places.
Things.
I'm 24. I got my whole life ahead of me. You think I want to hook up with the likes of you? You fucking animal?
I think it'd be a lot of fun if you did.
Animal.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to go out with a guy who stalked me for 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, you're such a creep. Everyone here laughs at you the way you flirt with me for 3 years.
Oh, great. No, I'm never going to do that.
If you would ask me out 3 years
That's why
ago.
I'll never go back to the bar.
This worked out really well.
Yeah.
Hey, way to go, kid. Well, at least you
Such
know.
Confidence builder.
Oh, I can never be attracted to you. You're too fat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm waiting for them to say, really.
Wasn't enough you had 8 beers and even had 2 pieces of pizza.
I was the only one eating pizza in the bar.
Yeah, I mean,
I brought it back to the bar.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Can you really ask a girl out if you've been sitting at a bar for 8 hours?
I don't know.
Why?
How happening are you?
Hey, listen, so is she. So
Are you not wearing shoes?
Did you leave her a big tip?
He's not wearing shoes?
He's not wearing shoes. He's got socks and he has no power
I have these really thick boots, and I'm just dying in the control. I'm so hot in the control room, so I took them off because I was dying in there.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to get ready to go back to the bar? You have no power at home.
I don't care about my house as long as... Well, actually, so they're not going to have power because they're right across the street from me. I have no power.
Girls, you're not going to believe who just asked me out. Do you know that Ed Asner-looking guy? Yeah? He asked me out. I told him no. I told him he was fat and bald and a loser.
Do a lot of guys hit on her at the bar?
Of course, she's really good looking.
Yeah, and guess what? They get the answer right away. Like, they go, hey, honey, let's go out on a date.
And it's one of those bars where
what would you say to her, Ronnie? You're good with chicks.
I would just walk over and just say, hey, listen, what's up? What are we doing? You know,
what are we doing?
Do you have a boyfriend? I wouldn't even ask if she had a boyfriend. I'd just say, you know, what's going on?
Yeah, when are we going to fuck?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Let's go hang out.
How you doing? Is your clip pierced?
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Yeah, I'll write her a poem.
Oh, God.
I bet your pussy smells good.
Good afternoon.
If you were a booger, I'd pick you first. Oh.
Works like a charm.
Yeah, works great, man.
Oh.
I've never had a problem.
How life in general.
You're just gonna come in and hang out with the guys?
Hang out, you know, it's my favorite place to hang out. I got some presents to bring.
You come bearing gifts?
Yes.
For the holiday season?
Yeah, you know what good tidings we bring and all that stuff.
All right, Martina. Good luck in there.
Thanks.
Martina Navratilova, I do know this because I was pretty much a big tennis fan when Martina was playing in her prime. She has 167 career titles.
9 Wimbledon titles.
She holds the all-time record for men and women. She has the longest winning streak in tennis history with 74 matches in a row. It's pretty amazing. I would have to say...
The oldest person to ever represent anybody in the Olympics.
I would have to say I think she was the greatest female tennis player of all time. True?
I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, who had a better
they
record?
sometimes talk about Margaret Court, and, I didn't see her play. But Martina, by far, outpaced anybody that we've seen in our lifetime.
There was one point she was so dominant that they said that she should start playing men.
I know. She got that rap. Like, the girls just couldn't beat her.
Yeah, not to sound sexist, but she's probably not even in the top 500 best players ever.
What do you mean, of men?
Yeah, because men...
Oh, I mean, you're comparing men's upper body.
Why do you have to say something like that?
I don't know. I just like saying
She's
it.
a woman.
I don't
Beyond all that, she's been a real pioneer socially.
Well, hey, let me tell you something. Pioneer schmioneer. This is a woman that could seduce almost any straight woman and turn her gay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah, and Martina will tell you.
Really?
I think she will, yes.
If you're a lipstick lesbian, she's got to be your ultimate...
Let's get her in here already. Don't make me
Why
wait.
a lipstick lesbian?
Unless she's in the bathroom. Get her in here already.
Because Martina seems like she's
She
probably...
likes a feminine girl?
Yeah, and she's world famous, athlete.
She can't be just seen with anybody? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Let me handle this, but I think you'll see that I'm truthful when I say this.
What? That she could do that?
She could do it and has done it.
Well, as a guy who's a sports fan, it is a big deal to meet someone like her, absolutely.
She's probably out there turning Lisa G right now. That's right. Hi, Martina. Great honor to have you with us again.
Because I didn't my ID.
Oh, they wouldn't let you up?
got stopped
They
at the
said,
door?
"What's your downstairs?" I have to send an
Did you
escort.
tell them?
Waited.
Carded.
Did you
And
tell
they
them
said-
that you were the great Martina Navratilova and you shouldn't have to wait?
The girl said, "What's your name?" I said, "Martina Navratilova." So I waited for, and she said, "What's your name again?"
Oh,
like,
dear.
That's the worst.
You better get back out there on the court.
Yeah, you better start practicing.
I know.
Well, let me introduce you to
But
George
no.
Takei, of course.
Hello, how are you?
George used to be on
Pleasure.
Star Trek. I don't know if you know that.
I do know that, of
Yes,
course.
and
I
now
watch
he-
Star Trek. I learn English on Star Trek.
And now he is
I
the.
love Lucy and Star Trek. Those were the shows.
And now he is on Heroes. I don't know if you know that. Are you familiar with the show?
I've been
Heroes?
watching Heroes, and I missed the first couple of episodes this season, so I'm going to get it on my iPod again, which is
Yes,
what I did before.
George is.
You'll be shocked when you see it.
It's been a good season.
Great
yes.
show.
Tennis-wise, I just reminded everyone that you are the greatest female tennis player of all time. And I'm not saying it as a stroke because you come in here and Steffi Graf doesn't. I'm saying it. I'm
Steffi
saying
doesn't
it,
know what she's missing.
well, I'm saying it because it's true. I mean, no one held more titles than you. No one has the amount of Grand Slams that you had. And I don't know. Do you know what a Grand Slam is, George?
No,
Well,
I don't. I'm not a
It's not a
tennis-
Saturday night.
There
I
are
am a
Grand
bar.
Slam. Hold it, Howard. There are Grand Slam tournaments, but the Grand Slam is winning
The
all
Wimbledon,
four, right,
all
in
that,
one year.
all that
Well,
stuff.
Steffi did that also.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're sort of, head to head. We're pretty close. But
Well, you're better
Steffi
than
says
her.
I'm the greatest, so who am I to argue?
Yeah, George thought it was 4 guys banging you.
No, that's
George
not
points out
likely, yeah.
that you socially have done more for gay rights too, because you were never closeted. You were always out front. You even put your money where your mouth is. You dare we say, lost maybe $12 million in endorsement deals because you were out. And that's great. And I said to Robin, your greatest accomplishment, off court now, off court,
Here you go.
was that you could turn any woman, a straight woman, gay. And I want to get into that a
You
little
used
bit.
to give toasters for that, but I don't have one.
Never got anything. Now, I know you've been with the same woman 7 years and all of that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about pre this woman. I'm talking about your lifespan as a gay woman.
Yeah.
Tremendous accomplishments. I mean, the one that comes to mind is this when you dated this Judy Nelson chick.
Yeah, she was on your show, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, she was a big fan.
Yeah.
Evidently. I don't even remember when she came on. But
I vaguely remember it because she was with Rita Mae Brown when she came
That's right.
and did our show.
But this is what amazed me. This woman was a married woman. Beauty queen. She was a former beauty queen. Straight woman.
Very.
Da-da-da-da-da. I want to go see Martina Navratilova play. After all, I'm a fan. Blah, 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 blah. She goes over 2 seconds later, she watches you play, and she's gay. She dumps her husband and runs off with you.
That true?
I know. Well,
2 seconds?
Well, she pursued me. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Gorgeous.
I don't know
So then, Martina, you didn't turn anybody anything. She pursued you.
She was. I was like shocked. Yeah. She went out. She came after me. So
How did
like,
she
okay.
find you? How did one get even close to you?
Her sons were ball kids at the tournament that we were playing. So she was involved with the tournament. She did play tennis and all that. So it was.
Oh, so her kids were ball kids, the ones that chased the ball. That's the greatest. I would love to play one game where someone chased the ball for me.
I know. You didn't have to retrieve your own ball.
That's why I love not retrieving the ball. And I'm always the asshole that retrieves the ball.
I wanted to be the ball girl for Rod Laver when he played in Prague back in the 60s, but they only had boys. They didn't have girls. And
How unfair.
So that was right there, already there is some sexism going on, and even in a communist country, go figure.
But stay with me, and I hope I'm not prying. But actually, I am prying. But
Yeah, come on.
Well, that's what you make your big bucks for, prying.
Martina, I am so I was so in awe of this. That in other words, so the woman meets you. Do you know right off the bat that this woman wants you? Does she give you an indication that she wants you immediately, or do you? I mean, what is the move that if a married woman becomes gay, moves in with you, dumps the husband, the whole thing?
I don't know. We went out for lunch, and that was that.
You went out for lunch.
Yeah.
You were attracted to her right away.
Well, she's beautiful.
True. Yeah. But you knew she was married, she had kids and all
so
that.
I thought, okay, we just had lunch. I mean, I certainly didn't think anything was...
Well, did she say something?
Did you ask her out to lunch, or did she ask you to lunch?
No, I think she asked me.
She asked you?
Yeah. If I can remember. It was, this is like 20 years ago.
Understood. But wait a second, this is amazing stuff.
23 years ago.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
Oi.
I don't remember this.
Oy vey.
I read about this.
She says to you, Martina Navratilova, I love watching you play. You're wonderful. I want to take you to lunch. There's a signal implied there when she says, I want to take you to lunch, right? Is there not in your mind?
Well, I didn't go on dates. So I didn't know. I really was kind of naive and, not that I wouldn't have gone anyway, but I didn't know. I mean, I don't think it was a surprise to both of us, actually.
So you're sitting at lunch, and she's saying, oh, I'm a big fan of yours, and whatever. There's a connection immediately?
Well, there was, yeah, obviously.
You looked at her, and then 2 seconds, after lunch, did the two of you decide we must make love?
Did she ever go home again?
I mean, because she never...
I don't really want to go there. It was a bit awkward there. I mean, but it did happen
very
pretty fast.
Awkward.
It happened pretty fast.
It happened fast.
Yeah. But she had problems with her marriage before. The husband walked out on her, and then he came back, and blah, blah, blah.
But had she ever made love to a woman prior to you? No.
No.
So whatever it is you do in the sack...
I do it well.
I mean, my God. I mean...
But she didn't know that ahead of time, did she?
No, she did not. But listen, look. You're an attractive woman. I understand what you're saying. Martina,
yes, Howard.
This is an amazing accomplishment. Forget tennis.
You would like to have this effect on women.
I would love to be able to do this.
Well, you're a sexy guy. It's the personality. It's not the look. It's the whole persona.
Do you think I could turn you straight? Maybe I'm...
I don't know about straight, but yeah, we could have gotten it on, I'm sure.
Have you been with men?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
My first boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not physical. Physically, I can certainly, I'm attracted to guys, but it's emotional. That's the thing. It's
how old were you when you were with a man?
The choice is who you have sex with.
How old
the choice
were
is
you?
not who you fall in love with.
How old were you when you were with a man?
17.
17.
Yeah.
And you were able to get aroused for a man?
Yes.
Fully?
Yeah.
Well, it's not the same as with a guy.
Hold it. It didn't take. It didn't
physical,
take.
That's what I mean, Howard. Physically, I can get it on with a guy. It's emotionally that I haven't been able to get it on with a guy.
Since you are 17,
fall in love with.
Since you're 17, though, you haven't made it with a man. Or have you?
I don't know, Martina. You can't look at me.
Have you had a man since you're 17? And the answer is no.
Yes.
You have.
Oh, that's a revelation.
Why did you try? Why did you try it again?
No, I'm not telling. No, I didn't. I'm kidding.
You didn't?
No, I'm
seriously?
kidding.
You really didn't?
Seriously.
So you only tried a man once?
Well, not. Jeez. Read my book. That's all in there.
But wait, did you throw up after you had sex with a man? I mean, was it gross? Bald, penis, the whole thing? The smell?
No.
Were you thinking about a woman the whole time you were with a man?
I didn't figure it out at that point. I was a little bit, I was a little later than that.
If a chick throwing up afterwards is a sign, I think I've had sex with a lot of future lesbians.
Only gay women, right?
Yeah. Martina.
You know, what she's talking about is really normal. It happens that way with all gay people.
I know. You've made love to women.
I have.
Yeah, and you say you successfully completed the act.
I have.
You said you loved a woman.
Well, yeah.
You
I had a long relationship with a woman as well. It's what makes you. I think you'll agree with me, Martina. it's what you feel emotionally to the other person.
Well, that's
right?
exactly right.
But
the
I'm curious.
Choice is, again, who you have sex with, but not who you fall in love with.
Okay,
That's what you cannot choose.
Understood. But I'm curious about something. My friend made love to a woman who came out later that she was hardcore lesbian, married another woman, had a kid with a woman, the whole thing. He describes having sex with her, and he didn't know she was gay at the time. We were much younger. And he said to me, he showed me his penis afterwards. It was black and blue.
Ouch.
That, in other words, he could not get inside of her because she was very, very dry.
Ugh.
The question I'm putting out there, Martina, were you dry? And were you able to enjoy having sex with a man?
Oh, my God.
I never had complaints, let's put it that way, from either sex.
Maybe I should make love to you. Maybe you would. Maybe it would be an interesting story if we tried.
That would be quite a story, but I am very monogamous. But you know what?
You are.
Yeah,
All right.
7 years ago, but it's a little late now.
What if
and
I
I don't
went-
think Beth would be very thrilled about
Beth
that
wouldn't
either.
mind if I was with you. She would be honored.
She'd
believe
make an
me.
exception.
Would you be in the room too? Now we're getting somewhere.
Wow. Oh, great. You know what? I'm not bringing Beth anywhere near you. Honestly, I don't need you going to lunch with her. Crying out loud.
You'll become the third wheel Mike quick.
You know what, Martina? Promise me you'll never seduce her because I would be so embarrassed that I don't want to lose my woman to a woman. You know what I mean?
It
Well, you
wouldn't
don't wanna
even
lose a
matter
period, I
that it
think.
was
No.
Martina, a legend. You know, you could take that.
I don't need that ridicule. You know, was it Pete Sampras you made love to?
Oh,
I'm curious. Never him, right?
No.
Never
Pete,
attracted to him?
Pete is like 10 years younger than I am. I don't know if
so
he
what?
likes older women that
Who
much.
cares? All right, get back to this with me for a
Yeah,
second.
all right.
All right,
With you.
please stay
Okay.
with me.
I'm with you.
And by the way, Martina Navratilova, I don't know if you know this, is the AARP's new health and fitness ambassador. That's the retired
that
folks.
old folks group.
Yeah, and I'm one of them. You know, 50 year and over, you get the card. But you know, it's about being healthy and fit at any age. And I sort of defied the age when I was playing. Winning at 50 and playing against 20-year-olds. So, people when they're 70 years old, they can be doing things that 40-year-olds are doing. That's
Let me
all
tell you
it's
about that AARP. They sent me
Yeah,
that.
they could stop sending me those little cards.
They sent me that card. I was so pissed.
I was too.
Yeah, you're a member. I mean, you're
I know.
eligible to be a member. Let's put it that way.
Right. But if you need more information, you can go to aarpfitness.com. And Martina's heavily involved with them. And she's a health and fitness ambassador. And who better than her?
I have to tell you,
Hear,
her
hear.
book is an amazing guide to regaining your health and changing your diet and having the incentive, the mental incentive. Artie, I was going to recommend your book to.
He's listening.
What can you do for Artie, Martina? If you're a health ambassador, I mean, look at the guy. He needs some help. He's
I would
desperate.
make him play basketball every day. You like to play ball, right?
I do like playing basketball,
So you
yeah.
just have to
Make
get
it
you on
fun.
the court, make it fun. That's what I don't like to be on the treadmill. I want to play a game. I want
But
to
at
make
this
it fun.
point, I used to play in a regular game, but I got so
obese.
Well, I just wasn't a good teammate, and the other guys would get annoyed. So, I mean, you'd have to pay the other guys to pretend they're interested in the game. I have a deadly outside shot. Deadly.
Artie, what about you playing basketball every day for an hour?
Well, I tried. I gotta ease up into. I gotta drop about 25, 30 pounds before I'm able to do that.
Now, Artie, you can't wait.
No,
You've
just
got to start
play.
doing something
Yeah,
now.
you got
Look,
to break the cycle.
He's even
Yeah.
sweating now, Martina. He's gotten very
Sitting
heavy.
up is making him sweat.
Well, tell the colored kids by my house to let me in the game.
They don't like you.
They're all like, I mean,
You're
know.
slowing them down.
By the way, Artie, describe to Martina what you ate this morning. He had buttered bagel, Hawaiian punch,
And a caramel macchiato.
and a caramel macchiato.
Yeah, no, there's a combo.
Can
There's
you
a combo
imagine?
meal that I would not put
Is there
together.
anything wrong with what he's eating?
And chocolate chip cookies.
A bag of chocolate chip cookies, but the good thing is it's a day where we had Richard in here naked, so I can't eat anymore.
Martina, what's a good healthy
Were they
breakfast?
organic? That's what I want to know.
What's a good healthy breakfast for a guy like Artie? Guy's obese. He's getting a little too heavy.
And for him not to feel deprived,
Right.
because he does. He feels terribly deprived if he can't have these yummy foods.
Well, should I read to Martina my problems in descending order?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Now, this is from a new article in Playboy magazine. They did a big write-up on Artie, a big article.
Yeah.
And the guy lists the top 5 problems with Artie. Now, listen to this before you make your diagnosis. Go ahead.
Lang's got problems, big ones. They are in descending order of immediacy. 1, gross obesity, attained through eating everything but most notably cupcakes, devil dogs, pasta, and Hawaiian punch. He's put on a good 100 pounds in the past year. 2, alcoholism by means of Jack Daniels and Patron. 3, heroin. 4, cocaine, preferably snorted off the bosom of a Vegas hooker.
Oh, dear.
And
How's that sound?
5, loneliness. Lang shares a 2-bedroom apartment in New Jersey with a plasma screen TV.
All right, Martina, that's a case.
Yeah, fix this.
As a fitness ambassador, does that one stump you? It probably does.
It's kind of hard to get started, but that's the thing. It's people don't know where to get started. So I would get him a dog and just make him walk around the block.
Oh, a dog.
He can't do that. He hates dogs.
He hates dogs. That's not good.
I hate dogs.
What do you like? What do you like to do?
I'd say, well, you touched on something with basketball. I used to play in a softball league, but I was able to gain weight somehow playing softball.
Drinking beer between innings.
Right.
We had one
Patron
league.
and heroin.
We had a league that I played in. This is actually the truth. One of the leagues I played in before it got shut down by the town because it just became insanity. Every base was a quarter keg of beer, and you had a cup in your back pocket. If you got a base, you
he's a
up.
tough case.
He's a tough case.
But I've had other doctors have suggested, and do you think there's anything to this of just killing myself?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Come on, stop that. That's not funny. Martina doesn't like those kind of jokes.
Well,
you're depressing us all.
That's right. You're bringing Martina down, and she's an upbeat person. All right, you got to get back to this to me. Explain to me. So you and a married woman go to lunch.
Yeah.
She hangs out with you. Girl talk. Does the talk get romantic right away?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
No, but she kept looking at me.
Staring.
It's that eyeball connection. I'm like, what is, I'm just like,
and you're
what's
probably
going on here?
This is confusing.
I thought you were married. Yeah, I was.
Right. And then where do you go? Do you go back to your place right away, or do you start calling? I mean, is there a long courtship, or is it almost immediate that the two of you have to have each other?
Well, it was, no, it wasn't that immediate, but it happened within a few weeks, all of it. You sort of hang out again, and then it progresses.
Were you afraid the husband would come after you?
No.
You weren't?
No.
See, girls can get away with that.
Yeah, but you know what? I always wondered, because you came, that was a very public relationship. And it was so controversial, because she was getting out of a marriage.
Not proud of that.
Yeah,
not proud of that.
That
but,
was a tough, because it came onto the court.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't proud of that, how it happened, because you really need to get out of a relationship before you start another one. But
I was
like
proud
that happens.
of it.
I mean, it happened
it certainly
so
made
fast.
the game interesting.
I was proud of it. I got to tell you something. That blew me away.
That was a good relationship while it lasted.
3 years.
No, 7.
7 years with her?
Yeah.
She was hot.
Yes, she still is, probably, though I haven't seen her for about 15
But what drove me crazy is she hit you up for dough.
Yeah, well, that seems to be the case. A lot of times it's whoever leaves the relationship needs to pay for the fact that they're getting out. And it's like, was it that bad being with me? But
were you angry about that? I would have been. I mean, you lived with her for 7 years. You probably gave her, gifts,
lifestyle.
A
good lifestyle, yeah.
Good lifestyle. But is she entitled to any of your money because you dated her for 7 years?
Well, it wouldn't be different because it's gay or straight. But the thing is that I was making all that money before she came into my life. I was #1 player in the world when we got together. I was still #1 when she left.
Yes.
Now you're
when
thinking
we split
like a dude.
up.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, I certainly offered her a good settlement, but she wanted more because she said she did everything but hit the tennis ball. A minor detail there. They're hitting the tennis ball is
the major
thing. A lot
thing.
of people can do what she was doing, but not very many people obviously can do what I was doing.
You see how girls are?
But it's, I think every case is
right?
individual. Every case is individual.
I felt bad for you.
It's hard to paint it with a broad brush.
I felt bad for you because, I feel bad for a guy. I'm not saying a woman isn't entitled to something in a marriage or this, that, but you weren't even married. You were dating. You were.
Well, they were living together.
It would have been the same. Had we been straight, had we been able to get married, then we would have. That would have been my first marriage, and this one would be my second.
And you would have had a prenuptial agreement, probably.
I sort of feel funny about those because I really wouldn't ask my mate to do that. Because
you wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't. No, it's like, I know, maybe I'm still naive, but I wouldn't.
You're naive.
Yeah, I know.
You're absolutely. Listen, you've been in other. Not all of your relationships have gone smoothly. No. I mean, you have a nice time for the one before Judy was Rita Mae Brown, and she shot at you with a gun.
Well,
you drive these women crazy.
Yeah,
you know what it is. These women don't want to give you up, do they? They're in love with you.
I think they like the lifestyle. It's a fun lifestyle. It could be me. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you are a good-looking woman.
Down, yeah.
Your tongue leads to violence. I don't know what
and it's
you
not
do.
even pierced either.
You know what it reminds me of is Michael Jordan's wife now just broke the record.
But wait a
second. Got 168 million, and that's a record, and people say she deserved it. And much like you, Martina, he's an athlete. I didn't see her. She wasn't the one hitting the shot against Georgetown in 1982.
But make those baskets.
I never saw her on the court once.
Wait a second. So how long were you with Rita May? 1981, I'm taking. A year.
Yeah.
Hot
that
chick,
was a
right?
short, sweet relationship, huh?
Thank God. Hot chick?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
You good looking?
Yeah. Nice looking woman, yeah.
She took a shot at you with a gun?
Yeah, she was mad.
What was she so angry about?
She was mad. I'm definitely not going to go there.
Why? Is it bad to go there?
No. I mean, it was very personal. I didn't take it out into the public, so I really would rather not talk about that.
Why didn't you take it to the public?
Well, because it really was just something that doesn't need to be talked about. Maybe one day I will tell my side of the story.
Oh, man, this sounds good.
I know, it's good. I'm saving it for my next biography.
Were you cheating on her?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
So she got pissed.
She was very pissed.
You were in your car. You start to drive away, and she shoots at you?
Yeah. But she said she didn't really shoot at me. She just shot to warn me, but the bullet came about 10 inches by my face.
Some warning.
Oh, my God.
That was a close call, yeah.
What is it like when a bullet just misses you?
It wasn't pretty.
Did you shake? Did you cry?
I got the hell out of there. And then I cried later.
Did you call the cops?
No.
Why?
Well, because nothing happened.
Hold it. If somebody shot at me, I'm calling the cops because they could do it again.
They could shoot at somebody else, even, in their anger.
She was in shock. She was in shock. It was.
You're very understanding.
Where did she get the gun?
That I don't know. It's a free country. You can buy a gun anywhere.
Yeah, but you didn't know her to be a gun owner.
Well, I didn't know that she would want to use it.
How did this come out in the papers and so? How did people?
It didn't. It was actually somebody else that I think wrote about it, and then it came. I didn't write about it.
You never would have gone public with it.
No, it's just too private.
You got to take a page out of the great Sean Connery's book and give these women the backhand.
Stop it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they need.
Just be quiet.
Artie, come on.
She's a woman too, though. What's wrong with that?
Oh, shut up.
She can't beat up another broad?
That is ridiculous. No violence in relationships.
This woman shot at her.
But wait a second. Hold it.
Should I just whip you up,
Yes, beat him up.
Guys beat women because they can get away with it because they're stronger physically.
They should not
never do that in a million years, but another woman?
Artie,
come on.
It's not the right answer.
Artie.
Martina. Martina.
Two broads can fight.
She's an athlete. It would always be a mismatch.
Wait,
she's not a man.
Martina, I don't understand something about your personality. I don't know you well. In fact, I don't know you at all. But if somebody...
But you would like to.
I would like to know you. I would.
We'll go to dinner?
I would like to go to dinner with you. I want you to turn me.
Howard will never come back.
She could turn you lesbian.
I want to become a lesbian. I think I am a lesbian. Martina, if somebody shot at me, I could never sleep until it was somehow resolved. In other words, I would be nervous that they would want to do it again.
No, that wasn't going to ever going to happen. I knew that.
How did you know that? Did you talk to her?
Just because of what happened afterwards. I mean, she was in shock. She literally couldn't move for a couple of days afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you must have really pissed her off.
It was a bad moment, but again, God, it's like another lifetime.
Yeah.
You talk about it. It's
That's
like
a
it
wild
wasn't
story.
even you. It was
That's a wild
1980.
story.
It was.
You know what someone once said to me? They said, boy, Martina was really bold in her day before she got settled down. She would just go up to a woman that she liked and she'd just stare at them.
That's not true.
I know, but when this person said it to me, I said, what do guys do?
But I never did that. I would be too embarrassed if they didn't stare back. I'd really literally let them come to me.
You're like Burt Reynolds.
I think I was too scared that they would say no or that I would embarrass them. I completely never went after anybody. I would, check them out up and down, check the body curve.
Were you scared to go?
That was it.
Were you scared to go back home after that?
No.
Not at all?
No.
You were brave.
It was awkward, of course. But
how did you know it was safe?
Well, because the gun was no more there.
How did the gun disappear? How did you know it was
Well, there were
gone?
some people that lived in the house, caretakers. So they were sort of taking care of the
so they witnessed this and they said, we have to now take care of this situation.
No.
That's unbelievable to me.
But that was at your house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Charlottesville.
Let me ask you this. Was it weird
That's
to you?
why I think it's not a good thing to have guns in the house.
Yeah, I would say so.
But later on, Rita Mae Brown and Judy Nelson hooked up, right? They became a couple.
That was pretty weird.
Was that a revenge thing against you?
They apparently had a good time. But it didn't last very long. I think it was like a year thing. I don't know, but that was weird.
Like if one of my ex-girlfriends hooked up with I don't know, like someone that I dated before that. Like, it would seem like a revenge tactic to me. Like, all of this commotion goes on around you. That's what I admired most. You have all these women shooting at you, suing you. I mean, it's like
an interesting life.
You're like a drug to these
You
women.
don't know the half of it.
Oh, I can imagine. Orgies, I bet.
No, I missed out on that.
I don't believe it for a minute.
I know you don't, but honestly, God, I mean, it's God.
Never
is
two
my
women
witness.
at once.
No,
I don't believe it.
No, well, I know.
I know.
know. I always thought I would have a three-way somewhere there, but it just never happened. Boring.
Is there a
you know?
great story somewhere in you where when you were #1 tennis player in the world, a very famous woman, and you hooked up? Is there anything like that in your past?
Unfortunately, no, that didn't happen either.
I think there's more of a book in you than we know. I think
Not
there
that
is
one.
something like that.
No, there were some possibilities, but it just did not happen. Damn. I missed out on a lot more than you think, you know.
I thought Robin was falling for you.
Robin is, you know.
I can't even get
serious.
Martina to dinner.
No, I feel like I heard, and you were kind of interested in Robin. I think you were.
Not interested. I'm interested in her as a human being. I'm married and she's straight, so it's like perfect match.
Right.
We can just go out and have a good time, and there is no stress.
She actually gives me advice on men.
Yeah, I did.
What you think about flaunting?
Have you met Martina's wife?
No, we're never in. You know, she's always traveling.
But I brought presents from her for you.
Is
here.
that right?
Is she super hot, Martina? Is she younger than you?
She's cute. She's young. She's older.
Older?
She's, a couple years older.
I am shocked.
I know.
I am shocked. I always pegged you for the younger, hottie.
Well, it was weird because I went from always being the youngest person in the room to now being the oldest, except for my mate who is older. But
you've dated older women before, right?
Yes. Well, most of them were older.
Nancy Lieberman, basketball player, was older than you.
Yes. No, she's younger.
She is?
She's younger. Yeah. But
golfer Sandra Hine?
Haney. That was
Haney?
when I was like 19. Of course she's older. I was 19 years old.
That must have been hot. You, a 19-year-old Martina Navratilova, and an older woman.
And Sandra Heine.
Heine. You and Sandra Heine. And what a name.
But the thing is, people. I lived with the women that I was with. I lived with them. So it was very public. Everybody.
What do you
knows
do to
about
these women to get them so crazy? Teach me. Let me sit at your feet.
Well, we're gonna have to go out.
No, seriously. What is it? Do you? Is it the?
Is it technique? Is that what you're asking?
They always say that women make better love to women because they'll spend time caressing, the foreplay. Now, I know Beth doesn't even care about foreplay.
Mm-hmm. She must be
much.
very hetero.
She's super hetero.
Just Grand Slam, thank you. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
But I think she's super hetero. Who knows?
It could be an act.
You get these girls around Martina.
She didn't know she liked all that touching.
What a powerful woman you are.
Well, thank you, Howard.
Super impressive. Forget the tennis accomplishments.
Forget the tennis. I know, it's just,
It's amazing.
By the way, she
do you have a technique? Do women say you're just great in bed?
Well, like I said, Howard, I had no complaints.
You and your lover now have been together 7 years, your wife. I think
Not a legal wife, but one day, hopefully.
Let's hope.
When this nation wakes up to human rights.
Of course. When two people are happy, let's let them do that, whatever they want.
Leave everybody alone. Let people find love where they can.
I'm so with you on
the gender
that.
shouldn't matter, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn fruity. I got to do something.
Isn't this sounds like fun, right?
No, just equality.
Sounds like fun.
Yes. George, you're not officially married yet, are you, to Brad?
Well, we can't be. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the way.
Right.
The California legislature passed the same-sex marriage.
Would you marry him if Arnold Schwarzenegger said it's okay?
Would I marry Brad?
Yes.
I would, and you have an invitation to the wedding.
I would go.
Yeah, we keep trying to arrange a meeting between you and Arnold so that you can talk to him about that. But
you have tried, yes.
I want to learn from Martina how to get...
And privately, Arnold agrees with it. You know that he does. And that's the problem, that politicians say one thing and they mean another. And that's what I like about you, Howard. You say exactly what you think. You don't care.
I think George Bush is not against gay marriage.
Oh, he's not either.
I honestly believe that, and I think he panders to the right wing, the religious right wing.
And it was the same with Reagan and Bush.
He supported an amendment to the Constitution. George Bush.
Are you saying politicians can be two-faced?
Would you ever? But they do make strange bedfellows.
Would you ever be attracted to Ellen DeGeneres? Is that your type? I don't see it.
No, not quite.
I didn't think so. Why?
I don't know. Just not. it's about the whole look, the persona, personality.
Rosie O'Donnell is not your type? You like an in-shape kind of woman? Would you go out with a heavy-set woman?
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It's really the person, you know?
Oh, come on. No fat chicks on your list.
It's like Robin would be more my type than Rosie. But I don't know why. I mean,
I know why. Robin's in shape.
I wasn't in shape when she first met me.
Yeah, no.
You were way more in shape than Rosie.
Thank you.
She's like...
I shrunk.
You need a narrow chair so you don't fall off.
I am fascinated by all things in your life and fascinated by your technique. And I've always said this about Martina Navratilova. I said it on the air before I ever met you. She must do things to women that drives them crazy.
Sometimes you have to remember that less is more.
Now, what do you mean by that? Explain.
Maybe you're doing too much, Howard.
Too much or too fast, too hard, too whatever.
What's more important?
Less is more.
Kissing, touching the breasts, or caressing the vagina? What is more important?
Well, that depends on the woman. That's what you need to pay attention to.
So you now have to read the woman? Oh, dear.
I can't do that.
That's how they
There's
respond.
no formula.
Really? I would never know that.
No, because some women are more sensitive some places and some others. Just like guys. I'm sure they're not exactly the same. Some guys get it on differently, right?
How much time does one spend on the breasts? I don't spend a lot.
No time at all?
I spend zero. I mean, a little bit. One kiss, two kisses, boom. And I'm on
you're off to something else.
I'm a vagina man. That's my thing.
You're diving before you know it.
I love it. I love vagina.
I mean, when you get in a vagina, you just go, God made this for a like this is a perfect match.
It is.
Well, they have breasts too, and maybe they like to have their breasts tantalized.
Yeah, well, fuck it, I'll tantalize.
You got to know the
Are toys important?
Toys, used to be,
No more?
Well.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Well, you can play, but I don't think they're important, no. They're not essential. Let's put it that way.
For you to be happy, though, you have to be with a woman who's athletic, I would think. Because you have such an athletic lifestyle. Here you are, the spokesperson for AARP or the new health and fitness ambassador. You would not be with a woman who did not share in your enthusiasm for tennis and all sports.
Not necessarily true.
But you have a whole lifestyle that supports your health. And do they have to be healthy and into that lifestyle?
Healthy,
as well?
yes, but they don't have to be into the lifestyle. No.
It's
about the animals, really. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to some people. Mel, you're on in New York City. Martina Navratilova, the greatest tennis player of all time. Still, no one has surpassed her. Not even Serena. Not even the sister. Venus.
Yeah, they got to play more.
Right, they don't play
enough. They have
enough.
the potential, but they don't play enough.
Yeah, they haven't managed their careers nearly as well.
Who is the greatest male tennis player of all time?
Well, I would still say Rod Laver, with Pete Sampras being a close second, and now Roger's breathing on their necks.
Rod Laver,
Roger
really?
is amazing.
What about John McEnroe? Was he great?
He could have been. He had a great couple of years, and he had the potential to be the greatest, I think, but he was too lazy.
But there was also a time when there was Borg and Becker. It was Connors. There was a very competitive era that he was in.
Absolutely. There were some great players, Ed Burke, but McEnroe basically played exhibitions so he would practice because he was too lazy to practice. Yeah. He played exhibitions as a way to prepare for tournaments.
I see.
So
I see him quite a bit. I run into
Is that
John.
right?
Yes. And he told me he is the greatest male tennis player.
Well, he still thinks that, I'm sure.
No, he actually never said that to me.
Actually, he is very complimentary to other tennis players. He really is.
Let's go to Mel. Mel, what is your question for the great...
Good morning.
Yes.
Yes, Martina definitely put her money where her mouth was, which was usually on a vagina. But Martina, how do you answer the allegations that you played your entire career on steroids?
There are no allegations, and I never took anything. I was extremely against it. In fact, I had a boy come up to me one time, and I was in a gym working out. He says, "What do you think about blah, blah, blah?" He said this word. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He says, "Well, what do you think about that?" I said, "What is it?" He said, "It's a steroid." I'm like, "Don't even think about taking it." It's a 15-year-old boy that wants to cheat right there. Never took anything.
People thought that because, A, you were a superior athlete, and also your muscularity was superior. But I remember that you used to do tremendous amount of exercise and weight training, which wasn't so common for tennis players back
Not at
then.
all. I worked out hard, but I was always muscular. You look at my mother; she has big arms. I've always had that physique, and then I worked at it.
You were
and I had
so
very
dominant.
low body fat, so it really showed up. But never touched anything.
You were
Never,
physically more powerful than most of the women that played.
I was 5'8", which was big then. Now I would be small, but back back then I was next to Chris. I mean, she's like 5'6", so I look big, but I stand next to Serena or Venus, and I'm a pipsqueak.
Right. Roy, you're on the air in yes.
In Ojai, Martina, back in the 70s, Chris Everett was so hot in that little tennis skirt. Did you ever fantasize about her?
She's pretty cute. She's pretty cute.
I could see that where you would be attracted to her.
Well, Chris would be my type, but it was so tight in that we played against each other. You really didn't go there.
Did you ever think about her alone at night?
No, I never really took it that far with any of the players. It was like they were too close.
When you were a young girl growing up, who was your fantasy girl? Was it anyone in the movies, an actress? Who was the girl that defined what you wanted in life from a partner?
I don't know. I guess. I can't even think. I mean.
I know in the book you admired Audrey
Sophia
Hepburn.
Loren.
Sophia Loren.
See, I'm happy for you the way your life turned out. I think you're a content, happy woman. You're content in your own skin, because I think your father was very rough on you. I see this with a lot of athletes. Your father, dare I say, was absolutely nasty. He said he'd prefer you to be a prostitute than to be gay.
Well, when he found out that I was gay, but at that point I was 25 years old. Where he was hard on me was that he criticized every single shot when I was playing. He was my coach, and he was very critical.
Would you recommend that parents stay out of the coaching business?
Well, but he was always very positive as well, but it was hard. But
when he turned to you and found out you were gay, at 25 years old, I don't care how old you are at that point, when your father, your mentor, the guy who was your coach, blah, 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 he comes up and says, I can't stand your lifestyle.
Yeah.
I would prefer you would have been
you sleep with a different man every night.
Right.
Yeah. As long as it was a guy instead of a woman.
Do you cut off relations with your father at that point?
No, not at all.
Really?
We didn't talk as much, but we were still speaking. We never stopped speaking. And we resolved it because he said, you know what, I don't understand. I'm going to learn more about it. And then he read some books about homosexuality, and he figured out that he really didn't do anything wrong, that I didn't do anything wrong. And
how long did you not talk to him for?
No, we talked. We never did. We
always spoke.
Yeah, we never not talked.
Why were you always the good daughter? Why do you think you never rebelled? Why do you think
the older child syndrome? I was always trying to please my parents. My mother divorced when I was 4 years old, and I was always trying to make sure that she was happy and didn't give her any trouble. I was such a trouble-free kid. It was a joke, actually.
But it's a big burden for you to carry, to always be the person who pleases the parents, right?
So when I get criticized, I take it very personally.
You do?
Yeah.
When you would get criticized,
I take myself too seriously. I try to ease up a little bit.
So when reporters and people who comment on sports would be critical,
Terrible.
Martina's not this, not that, you would go into a major funk.
Well, I would just try to figure out why they said that, because it really wasn't true. If it's true, then I sort of, you still rebel against it, but then you accept and say, okay, I can get better. But when it wasn't justified, that's when it's not fair.
Mm-hmm. In other words,
when it really bothered me.
You really shouldn't have cared that much. It shouldn't have mattered that much, but it mattered to you because you had been so criticized your whole life.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it wasn't criticized. It was that something was wrong with every stroke, that I hit. So it's like, come on, I can't be that bad. But it kept me coming back. But what happened also is I shut my father out. I wouldn't listen anymore. So I still do that now. I don't listen because I just shut people out. I can be in a room of 20 people and completely read my book and not care about what's going on.
Because that was your defense mechanism.
That was my defense
against a very critical father.
Yeah, I was just a wonder, because the criticism was so bad at certain points, how you turned it off and then kept going forward.
Well, I just, learned from...
So when you're in a relationship with your wife, now, do you turn her off? Do you sit there sometimes and zone out and tune out? And she says, Martina, you're too distant. I can't take this.
No, she says, where are you? So she grabs me right away.
Come back.
She's good, and she tells me exactly
what's going on with you.
Yeah, she does. She knows me really well.
It's a good defense mechanism, but it probably ruins a lot of your relationships.
It's bad for relationships, and I think that's why some of them failed, or some of them shouldn't have been started. But
people were shooting at you, for God's sake.
Now I learned my lessons the hard way, and it's a work in progress. Like
so
I said before.
Are you someone who visits a psychiatrist and you try to work on this?
I did that a long time ago, but now I'm good. I think I'm figuring it out.
Did you have a sports psychiatrist for games and stuff like that to learn to visualize and all that?
No, never did. Wow. I sort of figured it out on my own. Billie Jean also helped me out. She was into the psychology bit, but that was, again, very late in my career. I had great coaches with Mike Estep and Renee Richards.
Mm-hmm.
You and I have to sit down and talk about sex one time, hardcore. I mean, off the air, where you can really tell me what's going on.
I don't know if I can teach you anything, really.
No, I'd like to know what you really do in the bedroom. I am sitting here fantasizing. I see fingers, I see toys, I see fists. I don't know what goes on.
Fist?
A fist.
Oh
I see a
God.
fist. That's right.
Oh, my jeez. I don't know what you're looking at.
You have no idea what's going on. I see tennis rackets.
That kind of fist.
I see tennis rackets.
I think you may see Martina punching you in the face.
I tell you what I used my tennis racket for one time. It was very useful. Stone crab claws. I didn't have a hammer in the house. I used the butt of the racket to break down the stone crab claws.
I had stone crab claws. I could not break those
You
open.
needed a tennis racket.
No, I could see a tennis racket as part of the sexual thing. I'm with Martina Navratilova. I'm a woman. I go, listen.
What is the string tension on that?
Not string tension, the handle. Could you know what I'm saying?
What grip size?
Let's do. Martina, you are delightful.
All right, Howard. Thanks.
I tell you, you listen, I really do want to speak privately with you about your sex life. I see Mexicans tied up in the corner of a house. Don't even ask what I see.
You know what's fun to do with a tennis racket? If someone's falls asleep in the sun, put it over their face.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good one.
They look like wake up like a waffle iron.
All the uses for a tennis racket. Spaghetti strainer. We could go
a
on
lot
and
of
on.
things. Martina, I love
There's
seeing
another
you.
book in this.
I congratulate you on all your successes on and off the court.
All right.
And let me tell you, no woman has ever shot at me, and I only wish they would. I only wish they were passionate
You
about
leave
it.
and they say, good riddance.
Nobody gets that upset.
You're like
No
Richard
one.
Pryor or something with these
Nobody
marriages.
gets upset when I leave.
Yeah,
And it's a
that's not
big
good.
source of my depression.
Oh, so you're not leaving anymore, see? You're in bed. You're getting hooked up.
Oh, yes, we are.
Excellent.
Going ahead with the marriage.
All right.
Martina.
Yeah, how is that going, by the way? We don't hear
When is
anything
this gonna
about
happen?
details. Yeah.
Well, Beth has said to me,
the
now
D-Day.
she's figured out what our wedding is going to be.
Oh, she has. Okay.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Okay.
I don't want to say what it's going to be yet. And then we have sort of fantasized about a time when we will do this.
Mhm.
So we don't have a date specifically, but now we are talking to someone who plans these things.
I see.
You know.
Wedding
Well,
planner.
you think I'm nuts?
No,
What are you
absolutely. I think.
Do you think it'll end in disaster?
I hope not. I don't think so. Beth really loves you, and you really love her.
I do,
So,
but you know what
just
happens.
Keep talking and
But look how things go
keep
wrong.
it interesting.
You know what happens.
You haven't
Yeah, but I
figured
think
out.
you're old enough to figure out what you want.
I
mean,
hope
that's
so.
we've done all the misses. Now we got it right finally.
We do,
Hallelujah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Absolutely.
he has it right. I'm just saying. Do you know what
you get
the
tempted,
things
though?
are that take you out of a relationship?
Oh, yes.
Are
My
you
father was very critical, and I hear his criticism, and I can read a book in a room full of people. Now I have an answer. Wait a second, Martina. Seriously, you know what happens. You're in the great relationship, isn't that? And then something happens, you meet someone, and wham!
Is it always a meet someone?
That's what Martina's story is.
Yeah. Well, again, that was like 25 years ago. No, that wouldn't happen anymore.
One of these young chicks comes by, and boom, boom, boom. The next thing you know,
That
you
would
can't
be no
resist.
boom, boom, boom.
Well, good for you.
It's sort of like looking at a movie. It's like, watch but don't touch type thing.
I see. How do you keep
But
your
I
sex?
don't even look. I
But
don't
how do you
even
keep your
think
sex
about
life active? How do you keep the magic? What is the secret?
Staying close. Staying emotionally connected, then the sex just happens. I mean, it's not sex, it's making love anyway.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you don't want any
Stay
part of
close.
that making love? Do
No,
you?
no, I want sex.
Yeah, well, see, I think that's the basic difference between men and women.
You're
Bottom
telling
line.
me you've matured so much. You leave the studio today, one of my, I don't know, the girls who work here, hot secretary, comes over to you, puts her face in your lap. I mean, gets that forward. You're saying no.
Absolutely.
I'm married.
Absolutely.
You're a better woman than I am. You really are. Martina Navratilova has now the honor of being the AARP's new health and fitness ambassador. She tried to help Artie, but now she's thinking of resigning her post
yes.
at AARP.
Artie stumped her.
Artie's
I
a
think
tough
you had
nut
a
to
good
crack,
answer.
so to speak.
I think you had a good answer for Artie. Play basketball. Do
Right.
something you enjoy.
Yeah,
I like
that's a
that,
good-
Artie.
All right. What do I owe you for that?
Join the league.
And for more information about Martina and what she's up to now and the AARP, you can go to aarpfitness.com. So this is primarily for people who are altacockers, like in the 50s. And
You need to stay active.
how to stay active, how to stay in shape.
Healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, healthcare is getting more and more difficult to get, and the older you get, the less you do, and then you become less healthy. So it's all about staying active, not really worrying about your age, and getting out there and having a good time, and staying fit, and then you don't need those prescriptions and drug prescriptions, and
That's right. You stay healthy. And that's it. That's the end of it.
having a good time. I refuse to grow up.
Enjoying life,
I
yeah.
refuse to grow up.
What is it, Mark? Yes?
Hey, Martina.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an honor to talk to you. I'm a big tennis fan. Hey, 2 quick questions. Did you feel like honored that Martina Hingis's mom named her daughter after you?
Is that true?
Yeah.
She did, and that's I was expecting some weird question. That's a very nice question. Thank you for that.
What do you sure you're calling into the right show?
What the second question is, we don't know yet.
No, the question is, did you go down on Martina Hingis?
But she did, I played against her mom, Melanie, when we were juniors, and she named her not because I became a great tennis player as much as because I left the country and stuck it to the communists, stuck it to the system.
You did.
And say, I can do it better than you, and that's what she was sort of proud of, and that's what most Czech people are proud of it. I stuck it to them, and
you are a terrific
woman. My own.
You really have some interesting history.
And here's my second question: did you get that picture I sent you of my feet?
Is Anna Kournikova and Maria Sharapova your type?
Of course.
No.
Anna Kournikova is not your type. Oh, I don't believe that.
No.
That I believe is not truthful.
Well, thank you, Martina Francis.
Monica Bellucci is my type, if you want to know my type.
Oh, boy, I love that Anna Kournikova. What an ass on her. Bob, certainly you must have an abnormal question in Paramus, New Jersey.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
An abnormal question.
We're looking for abnormal questions.
Of course. I mean, what kind of question would
After all, what is normal about a cycle and a washing machine, right?
But that is an honor when no one names their child Howard.
I think there are a lot more Howards
I don't
coming
see
into
any.
the world now.
I think you'll see that now.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
We're still waiting. I'm still waiting for somebody to die and leave me a bunch of money in there from their will. That would be cool.
Yeah, keep waiting for that.
Yeah, that's a real fan. Go ahead, Bob. One final question, then Martina has better things to do than to sit here all day. What is it, Bob?
Martina, I was just wondering what kind of panties you were wearing.
Now, there's the question with them. Martina.
You really have to know?
Do you wear a thong?
No.
You don't? Why?
No.
Grandma panties?
Nope.
You don't wear panties? Look at you. You do not wear underwear?
Nope.
Wow. And what about your pants?
It's more comfortable. You just wash them.
You wash them more.
You wash them.
Look at you. Robin, what do you think of that?
I'm shocked.
I love that answer. Well, good for you. Now I know why you're so lovely.
That's why I don't have panty line. I don't have to worry about it.
Good for you. Martina Navratilova is in shape, by the way, and she is an excellent ambassador for the AARP. Certainly, as we age, you have to stay in shape, and you have managed to do it gracefully.
You have to be active in securing your health.
And play basketball.
And go on my website, find out more about what else I do.
Yeah, find out more.
Paint with tennis balls.
I talked to them about that when you were. I saw that when you were doing the French Open.
Is that what you're doing? You paint with tennis balls?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of nonsense.
It sounds like it, but go look at the picture.
It looks good?
It's fabulous. Yeah.
Do you have one, Robin?
I don't have one yet.
Are you going clubbing?
I'll bring you a painting
Are you going
next time.
clubbing this weekend with Robin?
No, I don't think so.
Is that where you hit
She
people
is
over the head
never
with
in
a
one
club?
place at one time.
No, not that kind of
I would
club.
love to go dancing. No,
You would?
Really?
But I need a couple like tequila margarita thingies before I go.
Robin,
We're going to the cookie party first, and then we're going to dance.
They're going to dance.
All right.
All right, maybe you'll go.
If you want, Martina, I could bring some ecstasy to the party. I'll be there.
Stop it.
Actually, I have a hockey tournament to play this weekend.
Have you ever tried drugs at all? Have you ever tried pot or heroin or
I think
ecstasy?
I'll plead the fifth on that one.
Oh, you have tried a few things.
Not the
kidding.
heavy duty stuff.
70. Well, she's around the 70s.
70s and 80s, but it's a long. Again,
You don't
it's a long
smoke weed
time
anymore?
Ago. No.
You tried it?
Yeah.
Anything
time
heavier?
ago.
Quaaludes?
No.
Hash oil?
No.
Psilocybin? Mushrooms? Well,
I'm a lightweight. I'm such a lightweight that when I painted my fingernails this morning, I got high off the nail polish.
Oh, I would love to be like that.
I'm a useless lightweight. One beer and I'm happy.
Hey, I have a question, a tennis-related question, real quick. Do you think, was there any professional male from your era that you think you could have beaten?
Oh my God, he's always with.
He's hung up on that.
This,
Depends how
battle
old
of the
they are.
sexes.
Well, I'm curious.
You know?
I'm curious. Do you think, was there a guy that...
A ranking tennis player that she could beat.
Yeah.
Sure, there were plenty of them.
Well, we'll let her answer.
Well, okay, let me tell you. When I was in my prime, and a guy, there was a bet whether I could beat a guy named ranked 100.
Who was that?
So I don't even remember who it was now. But on grass, when I played my best against a guy that really was a much better, like a clay courter, that wasn't a specialty. I would have liked my chances.
Really?
I believe it.
But,
against a ranked guy?
Yeah.
Against the right guy. I had to be the right guy. No big serves, because it had to be somebody my sort of physique, not somebody that could just overpower me, because so much of it is power.
Right.
And height.
It's much like running. There are plenty of those elite women that beat elite male athletes.
Just maybe
running.
not the top guys.
Yeah, just not the guys who are the fastest.
Because years ago on the show,
for that you need to cheat. You need to do the steroids.
Right.
That,
years ago on the show, I was ripped off. I beat a basketball player who was a woman, and they gave it to her.
No, that's another story.
Well, you fouled out or something. I don't know.
Martina, thank you. AARPfitness.com. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Martina, how'd it go in there today?
Excellent.
You had a good time?
I was on the couch for a long time. I was like, God, he didn't go to a commercial. This is great.
Howard wanted to talk a lot about your sex life.
Yeah.
Is that hard to talk about?
Well, I don't talk about it that much with my friends, so kind of talking about it in public is pretty much the same thing. It's like too much information, but he always gets out of people more than they think they're gonna say. But I really didn't say anything that I wouldn't have said to anybody else. But Howard is a good guy, so I give him a little more.
And he seemed to be a little jealous about how
he wants to know
you could
more.
pick up chicks better than he can.
Well, I don't know about that. I think he beats me on that account, but. He's definitely curious about, what's my secret, so.
Right.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Well.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to talk about Robin and the beating she took yesterday on the wrap-up show. I
didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I heard none of it either yesterday.
I don't understand, these people, they're calling her names, they're saying the show would be better off without her.
Wow.
That's so far from the truth. The show would...
I've heard the show without her. It's not better. It's worse.
If you would listen to the show 3 days in a row without Robin, you'd realize why she's desperately needed here.
Yeah, they're absolutely wrong. Take it from me. I'm a radio genius. I know Robin is necessary to the mix.
Robin's the greatest. She's the best.
Now, let's see. A lot of people, in fact, said some stuff about Robin and her two personalities.
That I want more coverage on.
Robin, Howard has said many, many times that he's one person on the microphone and another person privately. He's gone to great lengths, and rightly so, to keep his personal life separate from his radio persona. Well, you're right, but I still feel I'm an integrated one person, that I show different sides of myself. Robin is claiming she has created a character on the air. I don't think I'm a character.
And it's hard for me to get out of character. Nobody's ever seen me around here out of character.
I've seen you off the air, and it doesn't appear to me that your character's any different.
Because I don't get out of character until I'm out of the building.
No, I've seen you for dinners and all of that.
But then I go back into character because
around me. Okay, well, fair enough. I've never. I'm shocked to hear she has a character.
So it's not just on the air; it's the characters around whenever you're with Howard.
Like the Daniel Day-Lewis of this show.
This guy writes: all women have a different work persona. They have to toughen up and put on a harder edge in order to weather adversity in business. Then they go home and they're more nurturing. Women in the workforce sort of imposes a schizophrenia on women. I'm sure lots of women in the workplace feel like they're playing a character.
Even Ralph said that one day that Jim was here, it was nice to see a different side of me. That doesn't come out when I'm here.
Well, maybe you should let more of that out. You want to know something, Robin? I'm going to tell you. I've come to the conclusion about radio and about what we do, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it, because really, what else do I have to do besides masturbate to Gina Lynn?
Yeah, you're trying to work your interactive
my interactive
porn.
Gina Lynn porn. And I really feel that the more of yourself you can reveal on the air, warts and all, and by that I mean even this...
I give you my warts.
No, even this softer side of you.
Oh, no, I'm not letting that
No,
out.
you want to know something that makes you more interesting on the air. In other words, it doesn't always have to be a hard ass.
I'd be crying all the time. What do
No,
you want?
you wouldn't. And if you cried, it would be fine. You know, seriously, I think I've been working on this, not always to automatically knee-jerk give you what you'd expect. I want to really give some thought into my answers on the air and even try to bring out sides of me that I was afraid to in the past. Right. Even at the risk of being called homo and faggot.
Which we do regularly now.
That's right. So I think it makes... In the same way that Rush Limbaugh is boring to me because he always is the defender of the Republican staunch hard line, it would be interesting to see, Rush Limbaugh agree with the Democrats once in a blue moon. It would be interesting to be something other than the expected thing. So
yes, but I have a role to play here.
What is your role? What do you think your role
I'm not
is?
here to be all of me. I'm here to support you.
I see. In other words, you would always have to be in some sort of role because you don't want to get in the way of a bit.
That's
okay,
right.
Fair enough. This one defends Robin. Robin represents a huge constituency of the audience, educated women. She is a role model and probably the bravest person on the show. As a black woman, she honestly enjoys herself day after day, laughing off many of the things many women would publicly pretend to be disgusted with. She also expresses her opinion with confidence, is extremely articulate and witty. Her news is my favorite part of the show, and the give and take between Robin and Howard is the quintessential radio gold. No one should ever criticize her for living her private life exactly the way she wants to. She has taken abuse both personally and in the media, and it has made lesser folks crumble. Often she's been the brunt of focused criticism as a woman. She's frequently asked, how do you put up with that kind of misogynistic humor? The answer is she's a real person, like all the millions of women who have listened and laughed and enjoyed the Howard Stern Show for years. Many have accused her of being a hypocrite, but I find her very consistent in her walk and her talk. Oprah is a daily ambulance chaser and huge hypocrite, exploiting the stories of the poor and downtrodden so she can sweep in, throw money at the problem, and look like a superhero. Yet she is celebrated and seldom criticized for living an extremely extravagant lifestyle. No one dare touches her. She's a black woman who made it. Robin is real. I can only hope that in 10 years, when I'm her age, I look as good as Robin does. But I know I'll never be as cool. Robin, be whoever you want to be. You go, girl. You go, girl. That's what can I tell you? So there you are. All right. Since we're talking about Robin, let's play a game. The Robin game. And I'm going to ask the people in the studio now to help us with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest, 1 being the least crazy, what do you find to be the craziest thing about Robin? Okay, you ready? I'm going to make some statements. Yesterday, Robin revealed on the air that she has an on-air character.
Well, Robin said that Robin is a character she created. That the Robin on air is not the real her.
Really?
Who said this?
Robin. What do you mean? What kind of? I think you're pretty much the same.
Are you sure the Robin character wasn't playing with you?
I mean, in the sense that, you know, you don't necessarily always feel like doing something, but you do it anyway because it's your job. So you show up and you don't, you know, I'm not you. I'm not whoever I feel like on the air. I'm Robin.
What? The real Robin is an Asian woman.
Oh,
Robin, honestly,
what did Robin just say, Fred?
You're one of the most intelligent, articulate people I've ever met. I don't know what you just said.
Was that the real Robin, or was that the character Robin that was just addressing?
That was the real Robin explaining the character.
But why was real Robin here when the character Robin should be here?
Because real Robin feels like she can be Robin today.
No, I don't know about that.
Who are you today?
The fuck is she talking about?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy is that, Fred?
3.
All right, Benji. I'm going to ask, you know, I'm sorry, Benji, I don't want to go to you. Artie?
I agree with Fred there. Especially those emails were very enlightening, which is odd from some women. And after those, especially 3, I agree with Fred.
All right, Gary, what do you say? Robin has an on-air character.
6.
Yes, the answer's 7. That's crazy. I mean, Robin is a woman who has, yes, many sides to her personality. She has not created any on-air character.
Let me put it to you another way.
All right.
Because you seem to be having trouble with this. Do you realize, and I've told you this before, you don't believe it because you never saw it, but I was almost at the point of having to leave the show. I was so ill.
Oh, please.
And every day I came
Physically
in here.
ill.
Yes, and I was this person, not that person.
I told you, 7, possibly an 8.
All right.
All right, here we go.
I think maybe character's the wrong word, but I get what she's saying.
Yeah. I take on a forget it.
All right, let's go number 2. There's a lot to get through. There's a lot to get through.
One more thing. Again, I could give you physical evidence of how sick
All right,
I
next
was.
thing.
I'm sure you were.
Robin claiming she was so ill she couldn't do the show. 1 to 10. Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, boy.
It's a very dramatic story. 1 to 10. A 6. Fred?
That's same 6.
Yeah, I'm saving. I got more. I'm saving my big numbers for.
Fred, quickly,
I think she really was sick.
You think she believes it? Yes.
I think she really was sick. I think she really was sick. I'll say 1.
Okay,
I'm going the other direction.
Look, I am almost at that point. 1. I mean, I don't think you don't believe someone could be so sick.
You're really at the real point. She was fine. The answer is a 5. Okay, let's go.
The answer. Who
Here is the next one. Yes, here is the next one.
Taking on a character.
Robin gives herself coffee enemas on a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead. 10 is the right answer. Fred, what do you say?
While I was conservative in my other judgments, 13.
Yeah, all right. Artie?
I was waiting for this one to hit it out of the park. That's a 10er.
All right. Robin names the people that she goes out to dinner with and gives them a name. Girls' night out. Scale of 1 to 10. How kooky is that?
That's more like a 4. That's like a dopey chick thing than weird. I give
Dopey
it a 4.
chick thing, 4. Go ahead, Artie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah, 2. It's a chick thing.
All right, Artie.
It's about a chick thing or an effeminate guy thing like Jason. That's a 2.
I think it's an 8, and I'll tell you why.
Why? Chicks do that all the time.
We created an organization.
I'll tell you why that's kooky. I go out with people all the time.
You don't throw fundraisers with
giving them and that's a next. We'll get to that.
And that is when we decided we needed a name.
All right, fair enough. I told you it's an 8. All right, I
Although
believe
was the name before the goodwill that you were about to do?
No. We were already well into the planning when somebody said your organization needs a name.
Okay.
All right.
Then, see, I stay with my 2.
I stay with an 8. Now, here is one.
Why don't you just get me locked up?
I'm working on it.
Why don't you just bring in the straight check?
This is my evidence.
We need you.
You're important to the show. Can't lock you up. Same with Artie. All right, here we go. Here we go. I believe this is one that really can be easy.
You've already got a 10.
Beautiful apartment in Manhattan, moves to Staten Island.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. How crazy was that? And by the way, keep in mind, this is the woman who claims, well, I don't do anything for a man. When I'm in a relationship, she moved to Staten Island because her boyfriend was in Staten Island. There's no reason on this planet anybody moves to Staten Island out of Manhattan, a single woman. Go ahead.
I was the one who contributed this one to the list. Totally an 8. You had the most beautiful apartment in Manhattan, and you moved to Staten Island.
And I thought I was having the rest of my
man.
life with somebody. It wasn't just.
But you didn't say that at the time.
What?
At the time, you told. I remember exactly why you told me you moved to Staten Island.
That's right.
Because
you were less than truthful.
The Hamptons were too far away, and you wanted to have a pool.
I really thought I was just going to use the house on the weekends.
In Staten Island. That was going to be your weekend retreat.
You immediately became the first, second, and third biggest celebrity on Staten Island when you moved there.
All right, so Robin decides Staten Island is the perfect place for a summer home.
Well, it's
Scale
better
of 1 to
than
10.
Artie trying to buy another house right near his apartment.
We're not doing Artie now.
You took me out of that. And I'm so nuts, that wouldn't even make my list.
That wouldn't.
I talked you out of it.
All right, Gary, 1 to 10. Gary,
and I didn't do it.
Gary, 1 to 10. How crazy is it? 8. Fred.
I'll go with Gary on that one. 8.
Artie?
That's 7.
It's an 8.
Look, I'm a city girl. Staten Island looks like the country to me.
Okay. Robin flies to L.A. to use a special blood machine for no medical reason.
10.
For no medical reason.
Easily a 10. I'm not even going to hear the rest of the opinions. We even determined that flying on the plane was more negative to your health than the actual blood machine.
Sure.
10, right, guys?
Okay, wait a second.
Absolutely.
What are you naming this group that you're just running?
Boys night out.
Even on airline websites that they say there is a detriment to your health.
Well, why
if that's
don't
even the right word.
pilots just stop flying?
That's how they make a living.
Exactly. That's their job.
You're not. On the other hand,
So
you
they
are
should
flying to
risk
L.A.
their
for a
lives.
medical benefit when you're destroying your body on the plane.
I enjoyed it 100%.
It's like coal miners. They got black lung. It's not because they wanted black lung. They did it because they had to make a living.
Fred,
like smoking.
on a scale of 1 to 10, is that a 10?
That is a 10.
Artie Lang, who knows something about illness, go ahead.
What
Is that a
number
10?
was Phil Rizzuto? 10.
10. All right, let's go. All right.
There's more on this list?
Oh, my God. Robin's diets. Master cleanse. Syrup and whatever.
Syrup, honey, and hot water.
Not honey.
Juice diet.
Maple syrup.
And the green and piss drink in the big jug. Go ahead, 1 to 10. How crazy?
That's more like a 7 or an 8.
Fred?
I'm not going a 4. I don't think it's that bad.
My sister and about 10 of her friends do that shit, so out of respect to my sister, 9.5.
Oh! I'm going to say Artie is closer to the truth, and I'll tell you why. there is this willingness for Robin to go with any guru of the day and try these various.
But I don't think that's uncommon with
things.
people. When people are desperate, they do desperate things.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look, I took advice from David Blaine. That's how desperate I was.
All right, it's a 9.5.
But he was already a rail.
All right, Robin masturbated with meat and vegetables. How crazy
Oh
is
my
that?
God, I was a child.
I put that
Even more the reason. early craziness. Go ahead, Gary.
I put that low on there because A, she's a sexual being, and B, it was a long time ago.
But it's meat and vegetables.
Yeah, that's like a
please,
4.
you're saying like it was a steak. It wasn't a steak.
What was it exactly? So I can evaluate.
Was it a pepperoni?
It was
it cucumber?
a big sausage.
A sausage. I rest my case.
Okay,
6. Okay, Fred.
I don't know. That slightly turns me on. I'm going to say 1.
All right, Artie.
If you're a piece of sausage just waiting there to get bought, and every other piece of sausage gets eaten by somebody, and you're the one that goes in some chick's pussy, that's a lucky piece of sausage. I'm going to give that. I mean, human sexuality is crazy. But that sounds like an 8.
It sounds like a 9 to me.
8 or
a
9.
sausage.
Wait a minute.
A sausage.
You don't have. What else are you going to use?
Okay.
You're a kid.
Your finger.
The finger wouldn't do the trick.
Roll up a Life magazine.
You need that big a thing. The finger would not do the trick.
How about a rolling pin?
Yeah, I mean,
well, I see what you're saying.
big.
This is when you were young and there was no such thing as a dildo.
You're not going to some store. There's no
what about
store
what
for you
about
to go to.
what most girls use? A hairbrush, the handle of the hairbrush.
I didn't think of a hairbrush.
It was
you
a big
thought
enough.
of a sausage.
It looked like a penis.
All right, I'll let you slide on that one.
I have a question.
All right,
had a guy come on to her when she was in her sausage and veggie period, would he have stood a better chance at getting in your pants?
No.
Okay, here we go. The next one. Let's move on because there's a lot of them.
Because I had the sausage. No.
Robin changes her name to Ophelia. And as an author, she's Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Yeah, I thought that was
Robin Ophelia Quivers as an author.
I believe you are.
See, there's 2 elements that makes that weird. That she insisted on all of that and then dropped it like 2 months later, like it never happened. So that's like a 7.
A 7. Fred?
I'd be a hypocrite. 1.
Okay.
Never can take a joke.
Artie?
That was no
joke. Why? I don't know that whole story.
How dare you?
It was so funny because everybody had 3 names at the time, and I said, I want to be a 3-name person. I'm
all right.
No, I remember so you just picked Ophelia out of the blue.
No, that's her name. Her middle name.
Oh, it's your middle name.
She decided she wanted to be called Ophelia.
Well, it would have been crazy if I just picked Ophelia.
She wanted to be Robin Ophelia.
6.
A 6 is about right. That's right. 6 or 7, sure. I mean, come on, that's insane. To walk into your coworkers and say,
do this with everyone here?
I demand to be Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Can we do this with everyone here?
All right, let's go.
I don't know if I can sit through mine.
Quickly. I don't need all the dissertation, just a number, okay? Here we go. Robin joins starts hanging out with witches and goes into the woods for a witch meeting.
She denies that.
I did not ever go into the woods. I told you one of my friends was doing it. I never did.
You never joined them in any witches?
I never went
all right,
to the woods.
I'll give you a pass on that one. Okay, here we go. Next one. Robin buys a house with a swimming pool and can't swim.
Oh, that's huge.
Okay,
but I have a boat and I can't swim.
Right.
Yeah,
what is
listen, that's like an 8 or 9 because she went swimming one day and almost drowned.
Right.
That's like an 8 or a 9. That's like,
and then went back in the pool.
It's like Russian roulette.
I took swimming
Fred,
lessons.
8 or 9.
This is a hard one because Robin is wealthy. And wealthy people
wealthy people drown.
Yeah. 7.
Art can't
6.
swim.
Actually, I can, but 6. I don't think a lot of people have pools. That just,
all right, the next one was Robin bought a boat and a jet ski and still can't swim. So okay. All right, finally, Robin puts the giant picture of herself in the house.
That's
in the dining room.
It's for me. That's low. It's odd, but more like
it's a 3.
4.
It's a 3. It's a 3. Okay, good. Fair enough. Okay, and here finally, Robin once kissed Stuttering John.
11.
Here we go again.
Fred?
I'm fucking nauseous when I
was
think of
coerced into it.
No, nobody is coerced into that.
He would not get out of my car.
Hold on.
Trying to go
come on.
You got to put that in a
He
bigger.
was like, unless you kiss me, I'm not leaving.
Wait, you got to put this in a bigger perspective.
No.
Robin didn't
That's
kiss
true.
Robin kissed an intern. She basically kissed her intern.
Right.
Stuttering John.
What is it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the craziest.
8 or 9.
An 8 or
That's
9.
when he was an intern?
Yes.
That
When
grosses
wasn't he an intern?
it so grosses me out. 10.
Look,
Was it with tongue?
It was grossing me out.
Because I see him and he was sweaty and greasy.
Was it with a tongue?
No, I just went, and then he tried to stick his tongue in my mouth. And I threw him out of the car.
You know why it's a 1 for me? I'll tell you why. Because there were times I would have kissed him to get him the fuck out of my car.
Yeah, you know what it was like.
The answer is it's a 7. All right, Robin, there you are. There you are.
What did we learn?
We learned that you might be crazy.
You had 2 unanimous 10s.
I would have already. You didn't have to go through all this. I am crazy.
Oh, well, then why don't you just say that? We could have avoided the last 20 minutes.
Now, Robin, all of the changes you've made over the years were sort of brought up in a game just now.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Is that annoying to have it? You know, you've been analyzed pretty heavily lately.
But that's my life. I explain to people that I must be fascinating for some reason or other, because people are always paying attention and analyzing what I do.
Do you regret making the comment that you play different characters on the show? That
I don't regret anything.
Do you agree with the crew's assessment of your different changes?
Unless you're, it's like in a movie, they always say that if you're playing a character well, you have some sympathy for that character, even if the character is Hannibal Lecter. You don't see yourself as the villain. So I still don't see myself as crazy because I know why I did all the things that they're talking about.
So it's almost like a compliment to you that you've played this character so well that they're intrigued by it?
They don't know me at all.
They don't know you like I know you, Robin.
Right. Like I'd like you to know me.
All right, Robin. You're a 10 in my book, no matter what character you're playing.
On the crazy book and every other book.
Every book.